ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. TWT 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Tekken World Tour.
Oh my god!
Oh, break! Oh my god!
Can he close it out? No! Late punch. Hang on.
He takes it!
You're not taking this that easy.
One more missile! Oh! Ladies and lads, welcome to Paradise Game Battle Tekken World Tour Master event here live from Abidjan, Ivory Coast. It's day number 2. It is top 8. We had an electrifying first day. It was amazing. So many crazy matches and upsets. But today is where we're going to be crowning the first Tekken World Tour Master 2024 champion. My name is Spag and I'm joined by the legend, Spooky. How you doing, my brother?
I'm feeling amazing today, Spag. We had yesterday a great display of what they can really do here in the Ivory Coast at Tekken. We have 3 Ivory Coast in the top 8 alongside 5 of the best possible players you can have internationally. We got Joka in the winner's bracket, of course, looking strong. And I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the best top 8s we've seen so far this year.
The Tekken World Tour 2024, of course, sponsored by Chipotle. Big shout out to Chipotle for, supporting the FGC and the Tekken World Tour.
True that. I appreciate them. My favorite meal is the burrito bowl. I always go for the steak, and I stuff it nice and throw some guac on there, and it fills me up. I love it. Shout out to Chipotle. I appreciate them, and thanks for being a part of the tour.
Absolutely, man. And the Tekken World Tour is this year split. It's got a very unique format because we have a global format as well as a regional format as well. So we've got 15 different regions represented in the Tekken World Tour, as you can see on screen right now. And what this does is really cool because what it allows is for a global leaderboard where the best players will, qualify and go to the most consistent players will qualify for the finals, but of course also the best players from each region as well, so we get a nice little mix of players.
I like that you said that. I can appreciate that this year there are some regions on here that normally don't get a big Masters or Challenger event, but as they've proven themselves the past couple, even though they've been proving themselves the past anyway, the past couple of years, they've really been blowing it up. They've been really killing it as far as different regions and different areas. We see now we have Africa here, we got Pakistan in there, we got some stuff going on in the Middle East, and many other goodies. So it's been pretty amazing so far. All love, guys. I appreciate you all, and Spag appreciates you all. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, sorry, I had to do something, but it's all good. And I remember when I first saw that Pakistan was at its own region as well. I was so happy about that. And of course, we see North Africa in the mix too, and all these different things. So yeah, very, very happy about that. Oceania, of course, as well. There's so many strong players around everywhere, man.
True.
And there's also going to be a lot of different Master events. This is only the first Master event, of course. Evo Japan was a Master Plus event. This is the first Master event happening here in Ivory Coast, but there's going to be a lot more, man. There's so much Tekken 8 to look forward to. The next one going to be Combo Breaker. 1,600 plus competitors there. That is insane. BAM, of course, one of my favorites, always in Australia. Korea in the mix. CEO Mixed Up, which is one I've been to every single year. And of course, Evo Vegas, which will be a Master Plus event versus fight in my hometown.
This is a very tight schedule, by the way. If you notice, we're going from Paradise Game Battle straight to Combo Breaker, straight to BAM, straight to Korea, which is insane. Good luck to the players. Make sure to save some of that energy because you guys are going all over the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Dubai, Bolivia in the mix as well as Tiger Uppercut to close it out there October 5th to 6th, man. So, this is true. I've always said that Tekken is always truly a world tour, and it's not just that, man. We got Master event, we also got Challenger events as well, and some of these events are actually new to the mix as well. So we have New Zealand finally. We've got New Zealand in the mix, which is really, really cool. Mexico in there too, Chile. We've already had 3 of our champions already crowned for us. 3 of the Challenger events, Kokoma, Shadow, and Drive, who won last week in Brussels Challenge, who is here, didn't make it top 8, unfortunately. But Madagascar, we've been seeing so much about them.
That sounds crazy. I want to see what they can do, that's for sure.
Yeah.
UFA, that's another big one. I've never been, but I actually want to go check it out at some point. Thunderstruck in Mexico, welcome back. Clash of the Olympians, that should be a very cool one. And many other ones that you're going to see.
Yes. No, absolutely,
Cape Town Showdown. That also sounds cool. I'm interested to see what South Africa can do.
South Africa, they got some very strong players, man, as we saw last year. Madagascar too in the mix. But yeah, let's have a look at the global leaderboard right now and see where everyone is standing early on in this tour. So we have Chikarin up at the top. Of course, he won Evo Japan, so he's going to be up there. Lohai came second. Shadow, who's been traveling everywhere. He actually went to Brazil recently, and as you saw on the challenger list, he actually won that one. Kokoma, Joka, who is represented here in our top 8 today, in the winner's side. And you know, this is probably going to change. You know, this is only early days right now, Spooky, but
Sure.
I'm guessing, you know, it's going to change. But still, a lot of strong players here in the mix right now.
I still feel like this gives you a great idea of who is dominant early on. With Chikarin and the strong performance at Evo Japan, just as you mentioned, Shadow 20Z taking on so many small events, and Aloha just nipping on the heels of the two of them as well, looking strong, and is setting up a great pace for what we're going to see the rest of the year.
Absolutely, man. But ladies and lads, if you are interested in being involved with the Tekken World Tour, make sure that you do register from the esports tournament portal, tekken-esports.bn-ent.net. Make sure that you do that. You have to be registered if you want to be a part of this Tekken World Tour. So yeah, man.
Yeah, make sure to check it out. If you guys are interested in being in something local, especially that you've seen now the tour is expanded countries-wise this year, I implore you to check it out, okay? Because this is a great way to meet some of your favorite players, get some matches against them, and you never know. If you train hard, just as we've seen Shaoling, Skywalker, and everyone else do, you could really make a mark on the tour this year.
Absolutely, man. But ladies and lads, let's get into it, man. Let's have a look at the bracket for today. And it's a very interesting one because we've got a lot of team kills. We've got a lot of country kills here, man. For the first game, it's going to be Shaoling versus Jodd. I can't wait for that because I literally cannot tell who's going to win. And I know that the crowd is going to be going insane for that one. Up next after that is going to be Kwis versus Joka, a tale as old as time, man. These guys keep on finding each other in tournament brackets. But what's the loser bracket saying, Spook?
So losers bracket side, we have Bilal versus Khan. That's going to be a very interesting Pakistan little team kill.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they both ended up in losers. So guess what? They got to take each other out.
Yeah.
We'll see who's going to be stronger today. And then we got Mr. Batch versus Skywalker. It's an Ivory Coast team kill. Skywalker ended up in the losers bracket, and so did Mr. Batch. But we'll see how they're going to do against each other and see if they can survive in that lower side.
Yep, absolutely, man. I can't wait for this because I can see, I mean, the crowd yesterday was insane, right? The crowd yesterday was insane, but I know that with Shaoling in the winner's side, if he can beat Jodd, who has been one of the most consistent players in Europe, someone who is like a guy to beat, the crowd will go absolutely insane, man.
His Nina at various times is #1 on the rankings period, on ranked. He's very strong everywhere that he has gone. He's had a couple of good performances already, which has helped him warm up for this type of event, and that winner's bracket advantage is going to help him keep him calm and collective against Shaoling and his great Ling Xiaoyu.
Oh, man, I already see the crowd getting very excited, man. They're on the tip of their seats right now. But Jodd versus Shaoling, I believe, is going to be our first matchup here. What are we thinking about this one, Spooky?
Shoot. So, I mean, I doubt they're going to switch characters. Shaoling's known for the Ling Xiaoyu, and Jodd, of course, is known for his Nina Williams. It's a very dangerous match for both characters. Xiaoyu has some of the best evasion in the entire game, and even has the ability to go under some of the best Nina mids, which is very scary. At the same time, Nina has a great up-close sidestep game, which makes it very dangerous for Shaoling to use anything too linear when he's up close. That means that superior movement is going to be extremely important in this matchup, and you're going to see some of the best movement come out of both players. Yeah,
you talk about movement, and you got to consider the fact that, you know, Jodd is one of the best at utilizing the higher Shida step, and this is something which has auto block frames in it as well. You're going to have to be able to use really long-range mids, which we have seen from Shaoling using that 4-4-3 with Ling, but if it doesn't go right for him, he still has that Raven in the back pocket as well. I think we did see him last year bring it out when he was looking, when the Ling wasn't looking too good. But I mean, again, Shaoling made it into the winner's side grand finals last year. Daniel Mado did beat him, but I mean, he got that far. He is Mr. Consistent when it comes to He is the #1 when it comes to Ivory Coast second.
I'm glad you brought up the higher Shida step, by the way, because often when we talk about this game and 50-50, we're more talking on like the offensive standpoint, right? But by switching between the higher Shida step and the side step, he's creating kind of a dangerous defensive 50-50. That's we really gotta watch out for it.
Yeah, but on the other hand, though, Shaoling, man, I mean, Shaoling with the Ling, what we saw yesterday, insane what this guy was able to do. If you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. That's what it is right now. And we see, actually, Shaoling, I believe, coming onto the stage right now. This guy, the man's ready, bro. The man is ready. There he is, man.
Shaoling blowing it up for the Ivory Coast. He says, by the way, that he's been playing Tekken since around Tekken Tag 2, the end of Tekken Tag 2 era, and the beginning of Tekken 7. He's had a lot of fun playing against all his Ivory Coast brothers, and he has really loved, especially traveling lately. One of the places that he loved the most to visit, it sounds like, was last year's Gamers 8 tournament in Saudi Arabia for the Tekken 7 Nations Cup. It's the first tournament that he played together with his Ivory Coast brothers, and it was a trip that gave him lots of experience leading into the beginning of Tekken 8.
Oh my God, the crowd is getting so loud for their boy right now. They want him to take the whole tournament. People came in here in this tournament yesterday thinking, do you know what, it might be an international taking it like last year, but no, Shaoling is not going to make it. that easy as Jodd steps up to the stage as
Look
well.
at this Nina God. This is a beast right here.
Representing Fate Esports and France. And coming up onto the stage next is going to be the legend, the man himself.
Joka.
From Small Heath, Birmingham. Falcons, Joka.
Woo. I love Falcons team. Falcons! They're really strong right now. Gotta watch out for those guys. He has some of the best training partners in the world, including Riot. He's got Gerlanda in his ear, teaching him and keeping him on point. And definitely watch out. He's looking to take that #1.
But coming up onto the stage next, also representing the UK is Kwis.
The whoa.
Yeah, man.
This guy is a beatdown
so
monster.
consistent as well. Super, super consistent. Another man, a legend from Pakistan, up to the stage, Bilal. You know, Bilal hasn't had a lot of opportunities to travel internationally, but it's good to see him here. He's in the top 8 as well. And of course, the man who went undefeated at Gamers 8 last year. Absolutely insane performance there. He's gone all around the world. It's Fate Khan.
Look at the guns. You gotta register those arms as lethal weapons, baby. Watch out.
Oh, yes. Now it's just the 2 Ivory Coast lads.
We got Mr. Batch.
Mr. Batch, and he's been around for a while, huh?
That's right, he sure has. So Mr. Batch, let's see what he had to say. He talked to us a bit. He's been playing Tekken since 2008. His first Tekken was Tekken 6.
Yep.
And he prepared for this one by watching lots of stuff online, of course, including the tour itself. And he had lots of training sessions with the local community. And if you notice, the local guys, they all play against each other. Some of them session at Akon's house.
Absolutely, and Skywalker as well, who is in the loser side, but you know, he can definitely take this entire tournament, man. Damn, we got the spot machine.
Yeah, that's great. Woo, that's not what I expected at all. That looks kind of cool.
That's hype, man.
All right.
All right. But yeah, all the top 8 on the stage right now. The crowd is super loud. Look, I can hear myself. If you guys don't know, we can actually hear ourselves when it comes to when we talk to each other, right? And I can hear you, of course. But it's so hard to ever even hear you and myself, even with the crowd being so loud.
That's how hyped they're getting,
it's
chat,
so
for
crazy.
It's so amazing.
It's very rare that happens, but this crowd is so electrifying. I love it. I do believe, like we were saying, our first matchup is going to be Shaoling and Jodd. And we were actually talking up Jodd quite a bit with his Nina and how strong he is with the Nina execution-wise. But Shaoling, like I said, when you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. The whiff punishment that we have seen from him, he doesn't go for the normal 15 frame. He goes for the big launches, you know, any whiff that he's given. And then he can take you to the wall, do the combo, flip you over, and then just mix you up with the hypnotist and AOP stance. And that is why we saw this guy do
extremely well
yesterday. Man, that was
true
insane.
that, the God match. So like called the God match, a triple perfect.
Yeah.
He also was the one we mentioned it before to send Riot to the losers bracket, which was a big win for him as well.
Yes.
He's guaranteed top 5 no matter what this tournament, thanks to his performance during pool play as well as the top 32. But now he's going to be facing another world-class opponent, just as he has all of them in a row. And one more time, here's a look at that bracket so you can see some of the other matches we're going to expect. Soon after this, we're going to see Kwis versus Joka. It's the UK team kill.
Yep.
The two of them have faced off quite often. You're going to have the double Pakistan matchup, Bilal versus Khan. And then you're going to have Mr. Batch versus Skywalker fighting to see who's going to represent Ivory Coast in the top 5.
I like this because, you know, there's a guaranteed Pakistani making it into the next round of losers and a guaranteed Ivory Coast player, right? And it's also a guaranteed UK player making it into the winners finals. However, is it going to be a Europe versus Europe winners finals, or will Shaoling be able to do it for the home crowd and get an Ivory Coast player up in that winners finals just like he did last year? Spooky, I believe in him. I think he can do it, man. I think talking to all the players as well, they were surprised at the level of that Ling Xiaoyu because we haven't seen a lot of him. We've been watching Weka, his Ling. We've been watching, you know,
Cuddle, she's really good.
Yeah, we're watching loads of different Ling players, but we haven't seen much from the Ivory Coast. That's why it's so exciting to be here. That's why it was so exciting for me to see him yesterday and say, let's see how he's playing this game right now. And man, it looks like he's adapted to Tekken 8 very quickly early on.
It's one thing for me to tell you all about how good he is, but it's another thing for you to see it point blank and see just how amazing he is. May the best player win. For real, that's at the state we're in right now. We have 3 different team kills. Anybody can make it out. Whoever's going to be playing hot today is going to be the one to get it. The only thing I worry for when it comes to Shaoling, Skywalker, and Mr. Batch is that sometimes the first day you play real hot, you know what I mean? And you're so perfect, everything's going just right. And then the second day, something just goes wrong. There's a little bit of static. Or your things that you were hitting perfectly just don't come out anymore. And that's the thing that can really ruin your run in such a big top 8 like this one.
And that's the thing, right? That's why experience really matters. We've got some very experienced players up in this top 8. Joka, who's been flying around the world, playing in Korea, in tournaments, playing in Pakistan, playing everywhere, right? And that experience is definitely going to help. However, though, you hear the crowd. I know you guys at home can hear the crowd. I think this is something that's definitely definitely going to energize these guys right from the Ivory Coast and make them play a little bit harder. But yeah, this is going to be it, man. Let's see Jodd. And there's a lot of points on the line, Fluky. Remember, this is a master event.
It's a Masters, that is right.
There are a lot of points on the line. Last year it was a challenge, has been upgraded this year, and winning an event like this, even getting top 3, will push you up the rankings in that top 20 and really give you a nice chance to qualify. So yeah, let's see what happens here, man. But yeah, Shaoling versus Jodd, France versus Ivory Coast. We're just getting loaded up now. You see the players up on the stage. You know, I can't stress just enough at how consistent Jodd has been for so many years. He kind of came out of nowhere during the pandemic. We didn't know who this guy was, but he was winning tournaments. He was placing consistently. You know, the ICFC series that Tano ran. You know, a big reason why a lot of these guys were actually able to get up the rankings during the pandemic. They had tournament experience, you know.
I love watching this guy, Jodd. He's been very fun to watch later in Tekken 7 as well as early in Tekken 8. He's kind of reminded me of some of the European players in general that I have not learned a lot about until the past few years, including Joka, Ayo Richie's another one that comes to mind, and you know, K-Wiss even. These guys are kind of at the forefront of European Tekken, and it really excites me to see them travel and show their best stuff. I'm so happy that they're here to represent, you know, what they do, and also face off against Ivory Coast finest.
That's it, man.
I'm so ready. Let's do it. They're doing the fist bump, gentlemen. Xiaoyu versus Nina. Shaoling player 1, Fates Jodd on the player 2. Tekken World Tour Masters event here in the Ivory Coast. Let's get into it.
And we've got a chaos on the stage right now with the wall blast. I can't wait. There's going to be some big damage potential here, ladies and lads. But here we go. Jodd, can he close down the AOP stance? Can he shut it down? Can he shut down also the pressure that we saw from Shaoling? Forward, forward, 4. That is plus on block.
He's hypnotist and mixing it up. A nice little, oh, the drain with the down forward 2. And Jodd immediately with the quarter circle for 1 times 3.
Oh, yeah. You know he's got those combos, Luki. You know he's got them combos.
Look at this carry. My God. Nice step. Why it still hit? That was crazy.
Yeah, the first hit whiffs. Running 3. Oh, yes. Here we go. First stage hazard used.
He's trying to get as much carry from it as he can. Wow. That was also a lot of carry.
Yeah.
And the quick low into heat smash.
50-50, goes
went
for the
low. Got a quick little follow-up. Nice block. Whoa! Excellent answer from Shaoling there.
So good from Shaoling. He stayed ducking after the down 3 because he knows, from Jodd. But either way, the sweep got blocked. Here we go now, Death Fist from Ling.
Running 3. Wow! Time for some armor. He's in there. Back 1. Pushes him out.
Yep.
Down forward 2. Where you going?
Yeah, that's really good from Jodd. He didn't want to take the mix-up. He knew that he's going to hold the hypnotist stance. Gets a wall splat.
Out to Nice! That was sick off the sidestep. And he still got the tornado.
AOP. Shaoling's uses of it so good. He's so evasive. 50-50 time again. Time to guess. Goes
Again,
low.
And the follow is guaranteed. The crowd's losing their minds already.
They're not sitting down, bro. They are on their feet. Going crazy right now. Jodd, 2 rounds down.
Little trade there at the mid-screen. Jodd just picking and poking away with the down 4-1, trying to keep it safe.
Yeah, trying to play that keep-out game with the wild standing 2s. You see at 13 from counter hit launcher. Really using it so well.
Very close this 3rd round.
How does Jodd get in?
Nice string. That was guaranteed, I think, on the side.
Yeah, I think so. Down back 2. Nice power crush usage from Jodd. He has the life lead now, but Rage
nice
available.
Backdash. And he gets a lot of health back for that.
Mix-up time.
He burst. Let me out. Heat dash into the mix.
Oh.
My own heat dash. Nice block.
Oh, big win for the punish.
He's got the life lead. Jodd playing it cool. 20 seconds remain. Nice forward 4.
Nice. Good from Jodd there. He stops the bleeding for a while. A lot of dancing from Shaoling, but Jodd not getting flustered. You can see that Shaoling is so ready for that heat engager. He wants to whiff punishment. Nice down forward 2.
I think Jodd is starting to catch on to which way to step. He's getting a lot of good right steps in there, and he's got great wall pressure. The wall blast is available. He can just find a way to get a splat.
Yep.
He's looking for it, but Shaoling is fighting back hard.
That blonde bomb is working so well. Time to go for the chip damage and the plus frames.
Down back 1+2 into the heat dash. Jodd still with a great advantage in this round. Didn't even need the wall blast at this point. He just needs to poke away. Shaoling, the corner tiger. It's not enough.
The lows are really adding up here, Spooky. And we've got final round now. Jodd looking for a reverse sweep.
Down forward 2 again. Man, another optimal combo. Jodd.
To the wall.
Give me the wall. Give me the blast.
Ooh,
give me the
damage.
heat burst.
Look at the combo, man. How long? It was a 10-second combo, man. A lot of chip damage here.
He's mauling now. Jodd, he's turned it around completely with a perfect at the end of the first game.
7 golden letters and a reverse sweep. 3 rounds straight from Jodd. It took him 2 rounds to get a bit comfortable. Those down 4-2 started hitting, and now I think we got Akon onto the stage, the most experienced player from the Ivory Coast.
That's right. He's been playing since the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 era. You might remember his great Lei Wulong. He still plays the Hwo as well. I think the main thing that I saw there from Jodd that was so effective was a right step and down forward 2. He was using the down forward 2 to stop Ling from getting too fancy with her ducks and her tricks, and he also was using it as kind of an anti-step tool to get some big damage and big conversions.
His timing was so good on it as well. Every single time he knew that Shaoling wanted to come in and play aggressive with the running 3s maybe or whatever, the down forward 2 was there to catch him with the counter here. But now we're going to the urban square, so we still have walls in play. The crowd is getting loud. They believe that their boy can do it, but can he get the comeback 2 games straight? Shaoling sticking with the Ling.
Let's go.
We've got the Tekken 7 outfit now here from Jodd, the wedding dress.
Not my favorite. I like the dress of mourning that Anna had. That one's cool to me.
Jodd
the
likes
black?
to switch outfits every single game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of his things.
That's a good way to be confusing. I like that. Early heat burst from Jodd. He's looking to keep the wall as long as possible.
Oh! Drops the combo. Hypnotist stance goes mid.
He's mixing up
50-50
again.
again.
Heat smash. Again mid.
Okay, here we go. Big chip damage there. The heat smash goes low.
Shaoling in trouble thanks to this wall, and Jodd with the conversion. Did not get up. That was wise.
Nice!
And got the wall splat. That was nasty. Jodd.
Good stuff. Yeah, Jodd not letting Shaoling out of that corner. Made it count. Gets around on the board here.
Fades Jodd. Huge set lead at this point.
Like, you see that Jodd doesn't want to overextend. He doesn't want to run into something because he knows how evasive Ling can be. Big damage.
Good mix there, but Shaoling handled it well.
Yep.
Wow, nice pickup.
He's so good at that. It's not easy to do.
You need the wall to be close to make that happen, I believe. Whoa, what's happening? Good block. This is getting scary.
The defense from Jodd right now. Can he kill here? Yes, he can. And just like that, Jodd moves on to set point.
He's starting to run away with this. He could guarantee himself a spot in the winner's final right now. He just needs one more round.
It's been 5 rounds straight right now for Jodd.
Excellent low parry. He's starting to predict those.
Yes, sir. Heat burst. Can he find the wall, though? Not quite. Gets a low wall splat. Shaoling unsure what to do. 50-50 time.
Good block.
Wow. Good punish.
I still feel like Jodd is in control here despite the... Oh, there we go. That's what Shaoling needed. Tornado.
But no heat available. Hang on a second. Can he kill here?
Jodd does have that rage art. This is very dangerous. Nice punish. It's not enough.
Nice.
Got him.
That's what Jodd was ducking for before. You block that down 3. There is a high that you got to watch out for as well to try to punish.
Low parry again, but he missed the combo while standing forward to knock him down.
Uh-oh.
Throw mix up.
Moon. It's going to be a full combo.
Try to go for another grab just in case.
Yeah.
Whoa, where we go? And the mistrust. That was crazy. Shaoling.
He's got heat available. I think it's going to be dead.
Heat dash.
The crowd is going
Extension.
absolutely wild, ladies and lads. Shaoling now looking for a reverse sweep.
Let's get it. Final round.
Nice.
Wow, they both have amazing movement. This is nuts.
The sidestep AOP.
Good
But
block.
look at that from Jodd, though. Guessing Bryan every single hypnotist mix-up.
His ratio of blocking has been very strong. Heat burst, and now Jodd in control. Shaoling's gonna have to commit to the heat smash soon. He does not. He does not use it. And nice block and correct punish. Jodd. It's not a lot of damage, but the positioning will be excellent after this.
Yeah. Oh, the
Grab.
throw.
You gotta guess right. Chicken wings. Oh, the chicken wing.
What's the OK? He goes for the heat
Jodd
smash.
gets it.
Jodd gonna take it in a very close set. But the reverse sweep was denied there in that second game. Jodd, the defense was so on point. Unfortunately, Shaoling will be in the loser side, but he stays alive. They're still alive in this tournament. What a set.
I gotta say that Jodd has a real, I don't know how to say it, he's got a strong brain. Let me tell you, a lot of people would panic in some of the situations that Shaoling was throwing at him. Shaoling was so great with his low or mid mix-up. He was really picky between the hypnotist stance, the mid, and the low option as well, and trying to really control him at the wall. There was one round where he had a wall blast completely behind him, and Shaoling was finding so many ways to get a wall splat. He just knew how to use his movement and prevent that from happening, willing to take any amount of lows just to make sure that doesn't happen.
Do you know what? I really feel like so many of those rounds came down to just 50-50 situations. Shaoling did such a good job at asserting the hypnotist mix-up, the AOP mix-up. But I just feel like Jodd was guessing correctly in so many of those situations that could have gone either way.
His defensive ratio was very high, and that's one thing that I like to talk about when you're trying to improve at playing against certain matches with certain players. It's not really possible to block the 50-50 every time, right? But improving your ratio of blocking is going to improve how long you survive those tense rounds, and Jodd really showed that there.
All right, well, ladies and lads, let's talk about our next set coming up in this winner semi-finals. Going to be Kwis versus Joka. London versus Birmingham, UK versus UK. But these guys have been playing a lot of Tekken together. You know, we've been traveling. We all went to Pakistan together, and even when we were chilling in the hotel rooms, in the houses, these guys were playing each other and, you know, practicing with each other before the tournament in Pakistan. So they have so much experience against each other, even recently, you know, post-patch. So yes, it's really, I feel like this could go either way, but Joka usually has the upper hand on
I was going to say something similar. Typically, Joka is the one to get the win in this situation. But one thing about that is, you know, sometimes as a player, you have like a nemesis, right? And I'm not going as far as to say that Joka is Kwis' nemesis or anything like that. But when you lose to the same person enough times, you know, you start dedicating more time to just, okay, I don't really have to worry about beating the rest of the guys. I just have to worry about beating this person. So you can expect that Kwis has possibly tailored some of his mix-up, some of his tricks, and some of his tactics, not to just beat anyone, but specifically to beat the way that Joka likes to play.
That's it, no, 100%. And both of these guys also have a lot of experience against Jodd as well, specifically, right? I feel like they've both gotten big wins over Jodd too. So the winners finals is going to be crazy no matter what we get here in this winners semi-finals versus Joka and Kwis. But I think Kwis, I mean, obviously he really wants this win because he was denied a win in Pakistan and he's been denied wins against Joka before. But we should mention though, at the regional finals for West Europe at UFA, it was actually Kwis versus Joka in the grand finals. They had both qualified because it was top 2 placements that qualified for the Tekken World Tour finals. And they played each other and Kwis actually won. So that was back in Tekken 7. Again, that was a very close set. But since then, Joka has kind of just been excelling, you know, moving forward. I mean, no introduction we needed, no explanation needed, right? But again, I'm guessing this is going to be a normal Hwoarang versus Feng matchup, and I'm interested to see what kind of adaptations Kwis makes there.
True, true. Joka is the person that has the most to gain here. He is currently number 7 in the standings. No matter what, he's guaranteed the top 5, which means he's certainly going to move up in those. But getting a big win here at the Masters tournament would put him securely in the top 3.
Yes. A lot of points on the line here as well. Remember the Pakistan tournament last week, it wasn't a Tekken World Tour event, so there were no points there, even if Joka won that one. But here, there's so much on the line. This is what I love. There's so much Tekken 8 for you guys to enjoy this this year, man, and hopefully for the upcoming years as well. But yeah, Joka is currently in our top 4, top 5, I think.
That's right. And talking specifically about the tournaments, for Masters, first place is 560, second is 400, third is 300, fourth is 220, and fifth is 180. Yes. So for Joka, of course, getting a big win here would launch him securely into first place, just past where Arslan is.
All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Training partner versus training partner, UK versus UK. It's Hwoarang versus Feng.
And Joka starting off strong with the knockdown. Nice block. Kwis also starting strong.
Yep.
These guys came ready to battle.
They both know this matchup, their matchup so well.
Absolutely.
You see Joka.
Wow! That was a 6 Sabaki.
Goes to the one throw. Try it again.
Man, these guys are playing legendary in the first round. This is crazy.
Yeah, very fast paced, man. They know what their game plan is coming into the set.
Both players tried the heat burst there. Nice. Oh, it did not whip punish.
There we go. Nice duck on the throw again. Mix up time. Goes for the down 4. So Joka, really fast-paced second right now between both these guys.
This is how it's going to be. Nice crouch. The awareness from Kwis. Again, he knows.
Yep. Back one to ease the pressure. 10-frame count hit.
Excellent punish, Kwis. This is what I'm talking about. Be ready specifically for what Joka likes to do. And he's making it happen. Heat dash into the conversion.
Oh, he
dropped the kill.
Nice duck on the throw. Twitch duck from Kwis. 1 round apiece.
Nice little back 4 there just to keep him honest. And an early heat for Joka thanks to the engager.
Yep.
It's going to be safe thanks to the attack on the power crush.
Yeah, if you absorb an attack while doing a power crush, that power crush becomes safe. That is a new change they made to Tekken 8.
It makes that double mid from Hwo a lot more effective in this game.
Yep. JFSR gets blocked. Joka with a nice life feed. But hang on a second. Now Kwis activates heat. Pressure's high.
Big trade.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He got the launch. He can rage art.
He just finished it. Can he kill here? Can he kill here? No.
Oh,
down back.
even better. Kwis looking great.
Yes, so Kwis just finishing the string. Joka got caught off guard.
Headbutt. into the OTG follow-up. And Joka getting a lot more passive kind of with his aggression, trying to bait K-Wiz into doing something that he can launch.
Yeah, utilizing the back Kempo a lot more now, trying to force a whiff, but there's the back one. Just to end the aggression.
Nice step into the Plasma Blade.
Bam, bam.
Sick combo on the sideways.
Oh, we didn't get the tail flip though, unfortunately.
He tried for at least. Heat burst, let me out, says Joka. I want to play on. Heat burst, it whipped.
He wasn't ready for it though. He was not ready for it. Oh, and that's going to be it.
K-Wiz
with the first game.
This dude is playing godlike right now. K-Wiz.
All right, Joka taking some time. We've got Raif now coming up to give some advice to Joka. Of course, these two also travel the world together. They've coached each other on the biggest of stages. Raif, unfortunately, not making the top 8, but he's hoping that his boy makes it all the way.
Of course, they're in it together at this point. They travel together a lot, and they work hard. But K-Wiz, he's got a nice look on his face. He's got that look that says, I got this.
Yeah, 100%. When you win the first game as well, it eases so much pressure. So, you know, now you can play the second game a little bit more loose, but you can't get too confident, especially we've seen what happened with Joka and Skywalker yesterday. Skywalker popping off when he won the first game. Joka 2 straight, you know? He's done it so many times.
What are you standing up for? The classic.
Exactly. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, second game.
Got a nice balcony here to work with if we can get it.
And the wall blast too.
Yes.
The wall blast.
It's 2, I think, right? 1 on each side, something like that. Weird stage. While standing 3.
Okay. Let's see if Joka decides to play a bit more aggressive or a little bit more patient. Right now, he has the life lead.
I like that K-Wiz is stepping away from the balcony. That's something important to do here.
Wow,
Ouch.
the back tempo to beat the Peacemaker. Dead.
I love what Joka did that entire round. Once K-Wiz had his back to the wall, there was only so many places he could go, and that made the Kempo extra effective. Round number 2 begins. Nice step.
Sidewalk. Sidestepping against Hwoarang is a lot more effective now because certain parts of his tracking have been lessened.
He's looking for as much carry as possible.
Yeah.
No balcony break, but we have wall control.
Sidestep that back one. There we go. Pressure, goes for the throw. Good breaking K-Wiz. He has a lot of resources to work with. A lot of recoverable health, heat mode, and rage.
What a crowd. And the trade, Joka securing the round.
While standing 2, so good, man. Save, counter hit, launcher. Joka up 2 rounds.
What a step.
Sidestep duck.
I'm pretty sure that I have an idea of the advice that Raif gave him, and it was sidestep crouch. You're seeing it a lot here.
You're seeing it. Normally that down 3 from Hwoarang would actually track the sidestep right, but now it doesn't. We're seeing Joka utilize the movement really well.
Nice shoulder.
And again.
Joka staying in control. Finish the string. That's a small punish.
Oh, the
nice, the backswing.
Oh! That's a mid!
High crush versus low crush, baby.
That's a mid.
No!
Counter throw.
He's still alive. He's still alive. He can win. Auto sidestep didn't work.
Oh!
Peacekeeper to the chest.
To the chest and gets the round. K-Wiz clutching it.
On remix, he took care of it. Wow, good defense from Joka right now.
The throw breaking has been on point. Nice sidewalk again. Normally, again, like I said, you would want a sidewalk left in Tekken 7, but in Tekken 8, it might be better to sidewalk right.
So close right now. Wall pressure. K-Wiz is handling it well. Side switch is valuable here.
Yeah.
Peacekeeper again for the trade. No, the skyrocket missed, and Joka took advantage.
And a FF2 to close it out. Okay, 1 game apiece.
Good job by Joka there, handling it well.
Oh, wait, is Sephi going to come up?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's coming.
Yeah, he said he wants it. Sephi now giving advice to K-Wiz. I like this, man.
I do too.
Again, you know, Sephi has coached Joka as well, but I think it's a bit unfair if you got one coach on Joka's side. Sephi probably thinking, do you know what? I got to help K-Wiz out here a little bit as well.
Fair is fair.
What a scene right here. Sephi Black, one of the best players in the world, giving K-Wiz advice. Rive, the #1 in Saudi Arabia, one of the best players as well, giving Joka advice. This is high-level stuff right now.
Absolutely. So we've already seen how the first game went down. We saw in game 2 that the step right and step right crouch was effective for Joka. I want to see if K-Wiz will have an answer to that in this third game.
Hwoarang has a safe mid-homing move. Are we going to see that a little bit more in certain situations? It's just scary because of the threat of back 1. A 10-frame knockdown counter hit, right? And we've been seeing Joka use it. We saw him use it yesterday versus Bilal. That caused him a lot of issues. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Final game now. Who's going to meet Jodd in that winners finals? And we instantly see K-Wiz going for the mid-homing move.
True. I think he's realized what's going on. This is going to be a great final game, potentially. Early heat for Kwis, and the pressure's on.
Instantly going for so many homing moves here just to stop the lateral movement from Joka.
Skyrocket, blocked safely.
Mix-up time.
He's keeping the pressure on. Kwis.
Wow.
Nice, great chase. He chased the
down.
Kenpo.
Yeah.
That ain't easy to do sometimes. You got to be ready. Armor again. Oh, he mixed it up. Kwis. That was nasty. Great sidestep by the Peacekeeper. What a monster. And the sideways combo, no big deal. We got this. Almost got a wall splat with it.
He's got some nice positioning here. Can Joka keep him at the wall?
He's looking like he can.
Activates it as well, just for the extra pressure now. But the down forward, the uppercut.
Ooh, that was unlucky.
That's why you got to be careful using too many homing moves. That back one is so strong. One game apiece, one round apiece between these two training partners.
He's going to be even less scared to use the back one in heat because it becomes safe on block. Speaking of, that was great defense. Look at this mid-screen game, just boxing each other. Joka with the quick jabs to keep him in control, and part of the 10 string as well.
Yeah, it's definitely slowed down now, the pace of this set.
He tried to whip. He knows to crouch that every time. That's trained. And a nice punish on the wall 73.
Yeah. Okay. Beats the power crush with the throw. What's the Okizemi? Goes for down 4-3.
He burst.
Oh,
nice! But he didn't whip punish.
What a duck on the throw. Oh!
Armor to the back, and Kwis gets the round.
Set point now for Kwis. Can he take down Joka? Get his revenge from last week in Pakistan.
Back one, stopping the string.
It's so good.
How dare you mix me?
Not a lot of high crushing options from Hwoarang as well, so that back one is really effective.
That's why he's committing to the crouch so much after Kenpo. But the plasma blade, he can floor blast. No!
He dropped the combo, he dropped the combo. Oh no, oh no! Again!
Another small combo. He's in control of the mix-up. Trying to chase the sidestep. Wow!
Oh no, hang on a second. Good
This
block.
is getting crazy. I don't know what's about to happen. He burst from Kwis. He's in control, but the 1-4. What a step!
Oh my god! Final round!
Kwis was talking to him there for a second. I think he told him, nice step, genius.
The floor blast is still available as well.
Wow!
He thought he had the back for the double jabs into the shoulder. Oh!
Nice grab.
Kwis with a nice healthy life lead.
Peacekeeper. The position is strong. He's got the plus. He's got the mix. Can Joka get away? He cannot! And Kwis takes the set 2-1.
Kwis getting his revenge on Joka will move into the winners finals against Fate Jodd.
Man, look, you see that face? That face says, that was my win.
I think that's just a face of relief, you know, like, you know, that was a crazy set. Joka wasn't really able to utilize the heat at the end there, but K was making some nice reads. I love the adaptation that was made, you know, in that final game. So many homing moves used there, down forward 4. Even the new one that he's got from stance now, just to stop the sidestep ducking that we saw from Joka. It was such precise movement. So I think I'll talk to Sefi Black afterwards. I'm wondering if that's what he told him. But I think
I'm curious
really,
too. Clearly, Wright told him step right?
Yeah.
And clearly, Sefi told him something to counteract what Joka was doing, whether it was offensively or defensively. But I do love seeing that element of both players are playing so well, they're kind of reading each other, and there's even so much mind game going on that there's things that while they're playing, they're not observing. But of course, you know, Sefi sure is why he's in the background, and so is everyone else. And sometimes you just need that little tip to let you know, hey, watch out for this one thing.
And oh my god, this storyline of this top 8 is looking crazy. Right now we've got Jodd versus Kwis. They have played before. They played it at the mix-up last year, and actually Jodd was able to take out Kwis and make it into top 8. So Kwis looking to get his revenge there on that set that he lost. And then of course Joka, he's going to be going up against one of the Pakistanis, and the Pakistanis, you know that he already took out Bilal yesterday. The Pakistanis want to get their revenge on Joka, man.
Absolutely.
He's been beating all of them. Joka beat Khan at the gauntlet, at the bars gauntlet, and Bilal. So either way, whoever wins that match, it's going to be a run back against Joka.
And whoever wins, you know, the other person's going to be coaching them the entire time.
Yes.
And letting them know, hey, this is what you need to do to win.
And
so
are
they're
we
going
going
to
to get a
support each other.
Skywalker versus Shaoling matchup as well? The storyline of this top 8, I don't think it could get any more hype, man. It's so exciting right now, ladies and lads. But here we go. The two Pakistanis, childhood friends, Khan and Bilal.
They're not friends today. Maybe after it's over, they'll be friends again.
Oh, yeah, after it's over, yeah, for sure. But yeah, Bilal. Let's talk about Bilal a little bit. So he was the LCQ 2019 champion.
Yes.
No one expected him to win that, but he made it into the Tekken World Tour Finals in Thailand. And you know, ever since then, I feel like obviously after COVID, he got really unlucky with not being able to get visas to travel to certain locations. He had sponsors, he had all the backing. It's just really difficult for Pakistanis to get visas. Khan, though, he got fortunate with being able to get that 5-year USA visa, so he's been traveling a bit more. Bilal, though, this is big for him because Pakistanis, it's not that difficult to get to the Ivory Coast. So this is a big opportunity for Bilal, who hasn't currently got a USA visa, to, you know, to win and get some big points here.
Yeah, true. You did mention it, but it is true. I actually looked it up because I was curious about this and why the Pakistanis have so much trouble.
Right.
But unfortunately, the Pakistan visa is valued pretty low as far as visas that can travel to other countries and things of that nature. So it does make it difficult for them to get to certain places, even having esports backing. He's backed by a team that has Red Bull as a sponsor and everything else, but there's still a lot of hoops and hurdles that they have to get through. That means that he has to take this moment and do the most he can with it, because there's going to be only so many other places that he can travel to get points.
Exactly. You know Khan is going to be going to Dallas. He's going to be going to maybe Combat Breaker and Evo for sure. We know that he was second place at Evo in 2022. Like, he's got the ability to travel. Bilal, hopefully he will, but right now he doesn't. So he's got to take this opportunity, go up against his training partner, who is going to be using the Leroy here. Okay.
Not a bad pick. Bryan versus Leroy.
Yeah, and I was talking to Bilal about this. He said, you know what, I do have experience against the Leroy. I have experience against all the characters that he's going to use against me, and I've got experience against the player himself. We're going to the Arena Underground again, ladies and gents. Here we go, Pakistan versus Pakistan.
He's got experience versus Leroy, but this is the new and improved Leroy, my friend. This guy is much better. How's it going to go down? Bilal versus Khan.
Yep, here we go.
Wow, a good start with the Corsica back one. And already he's got a wall and a wall blast.
Oh my god, big damage here to start it off here for Bilal. Good block.
I like the post Oki. But so far, Khan doing great, turning things around.
One of the best things about Leroy now is his ability to do chip damage, right? You don't want to just be blocking a bit too much because your health is going to be slowly whittled down. As we're seeing already here from Fake Khan, he's been able to bring it back.
Using the stick. I bet you won't expect this one.
Yeah, and that's a one-time per game usage, right?
You get one of those.
It's so cheap though, man.
It's good. If you use it right, it's great. If you use it wrong, it feels bad because you only get one. Counter hit and a conversion.
And that is guaranteed, yes. Khan.
I love that new side step 1+2. It's so useful. Ouch.
Big damage, and
and the wall blast. He needs the right combo to finish the job here because of the scaling. And he does no! He almost got launched. That was pretty lucky for Khan.
The wall standing one completely whiffed there. Yeah, good. Lucky for Khan. Bilal, though, can he bring it back?
He's trying his best right now. Got the need for the counter hit.
Yeah.
This is an interesting passive start. I feel real worried and nervous right now. What's going on? Quick low.
You got to make this count. Punish that. Nice 10-frame jab punish.
He didn't press anything. He was playing an extra save.
Oh, Khan is looking for that whiff punish. Legs. Good parry.
Get the knockdown too, which is nice. Whoa, great step. That was sick.
Nice. Oh,
it did not kill. It did not kill.
Oh my
no.
God. Khan.
That's crazy. If he had just done down forward 2-1 instead of jabs, he would have gotten them.
Yeah. Okay, Sefi now coming up to the stage just to see if Bilal needs anything, if he needs coaching. Maybe he's caught onto something here, but that was a very quick first game for Khan. Khan is looking a lot more relaxed now, but I think Bilal, he's okay. Perhaps doesn't need any coaching. He's just going to think about it himself and think, how is he going to make this adaptation?
He didn't have to do anything too out of the ordinary for Leroy that match, and everything went his way. Even that while standing one punish attempt on Wake Up didn't really work.
Yeah. Alrighty, alrighty. Sefi has come up now to say something to Bilal. And, you know, it worked for KOS. So,
yeah,
you know,
why not?
Sefi's insight is always really good. But now we've got Joka coming up to give some advice to Khan.
Hey, man, if Sefi Black was looking at me like, hey, Spooky, you want some advice? I'd be like, yes, please. Come over here and tell me what's wrong.
Yeah. All right. Khan, you know, looking very comfortable now. But let's see if Bilal can bring it back. I want to see a close set here, man.
True. I don't want to see a squash match. I said that at the start. No squashes. Only good games. Match number 2.
All right, here we go. Khan up 1-0.
Good start.
What a sidestep there on the 3+4. Big whiff, no punish. Machine gun punches.
Bilal's just doing a good job of poking away at the close range. That parry will slow him down a bit for Khan.
Yep. Oh,
Big whiff.
And that's
And
gonna be
correct punish. That was sick.
Yeah, you know Khan is always locked and loaded with that launch punish if he sees a whiff.
Got the wall and got the
Damn.
conversion. That was nasty.
Sweep.
Not enough for the kill. And Bilal still has a heat burst if he can hit it. No.
Wow, the heat burst. Such
In
a good
Japan,
option.
they're calling that heat burst for the kill mini rage art.
Mini rage art. That's
Mini
what I
rage
heard the
art.
John say. He goes like it's like a mini rage art kill. All right, knocks him down again with a parry. He hasn't been able
Nice
to
block.
find. Oh, what's that, man? Not going for the punish there below.
I think he's expecting the follow-up hit because that can be a two-part string, right? That
Yeah.
low, but Khan's not committing.
Uh-oh, chip damage. Uh-oh, chip damage. Stay
Again?
ducking again.
There
Counter
we
hit.
go. Force the counter hit with the knee.
Will the side wall save him? No, I don't think so.
He's going to get a lot of life back as long as he keeps extending this combo.
Wow,
He extended it all right. He got a significant amount of HP back off of that. And now Khan is the one in trouble.
He used all his resources there to get that big combo. Down forward one. Gets blocked from Khan. Good
Got the
block.
stick,
No!
but didn't punish.
No way. Don't tell me Khan's going to make this comeback.
He's
big
got a rage
blunder
art.
there from
Nope.
below. Plus frames. And again.
He's picking away. 10 seconds remain.
Ay, ay, ay.
Good check.
Is
He
that
got
dead?
the wall.
He's dead. Khan clutching it out again. On set point now.
Man, this is getting hard to watch. What's going on? Bilal's having so much trouble against this Leroy.
He just can't close out the round. He's double guessing himself, I think. He's got another really nice, healthy life feed and a Hwoarang 3 counter hit.
He
Can he kill? I
bursts.
think he can kill here, right?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
Thank
Finally,
you,
Bilal
Wall.
stopped the bleeding, but he has some work to do here, ladies and lads. He has to win 2 rounds in a row now.
Quarters will go back one again. Where are you going, my friend? I'm right over here. Taste this wall.
Nice. The hard wall break has been broken. Also the wall carry. Plus frames. Counter hit.
Another big conversion. He didn't get the down 4-1 series afterwards, but he's still in control,
That is
chipping away.
That normally is punishable, but a lot of pushback. Punish it. No punish.
Parry, denied. And a basic jab punish to get the
not
perfect.
over yet.
Time to go downstairs, guys.
Bilal, can he even it up? He's trying to get as many points as he can here for this master event. Khan trying to stop
3+4.
it.
Oh, the counter hit right back.
Oh, that's damage. Oh, that's
That
damage.
is a chunk.
Look at this
Good
heat
block.
pressure.
He's taking easy. Nice conversion for the quarter circle back two.
The confirm. Is he going to pop heat? Is he going to pop heat? Oh,
He
there
does
it is.
at the right time. He burst. He
Oh
dashed.
my God, he got the double one, but he didn't confirm it.
4-1-2.
He didn't confirm it. And Khan now with an opportunity.
Tried to get the wall again.
Oh my God,
It's
dude.
so scary. He's blocking. Oh,
The throw.
he got him with the throw. It's not
yet,
enough.
Not over yet, not over yet. The mid. Below. It's taking us to a final game. Can you believe it? The reverse sweep. Joka straight onto the stage. Wow. What a
This
comeback,
sick, dude. Amazing job. At one point, he was getting demolished by the Leroy, but he came back strong. A really great wall pressure, great conversions with the heat burst, and now he can take it to the third game. Right back to the
he's talking
sector.
smack now. He's talking smack. He's like, what was that, bro? You thought you were going to win that easily? Nah, bro. No. We're going straight back in. Here we go, ladies and lads. And you know, Bilal started off so strong in the start of most of those rounds. You know, maybe Khan's overextending. Let's see if he plays a little bit more patiently now. But no, straight in there with the down forward one.
Good block on the low.
Good
And
sight.
he's stepping. He's stepping really great. Those orbitals have not been finding their mark, though.
Yep. That's frames. Goes for the mid. That is safe now on block. Whoa. Oh,
Nice.
the back-
That's all guaranteed. And he can break the wall.
Okay, let's see what he's got for us. What are you cooking, Bilal?
He's got the carry. Almost.
Almost. He still has the available.
Counter. How dare you press a button, my friend?
And the snake edge for the kill.
Because they
Bilal.
broke the wall in the first round, it's going to go downstairs immediately on round two.
So Bilal takes the lead now. Punish that. Good. Khan on the back foot now, looking for a way in. Trying to sidestep.
Wow, where
And
you
that's
going,
what-
my friend?
That's what happens if you try to sidestep after the hatchet kick.
Yes.
That jet upper will trap both ways. Is it dead though? Is it dead?
It is. He's turning around completely now.
The crowd is going wild right now. Everyone jumping out of their seats. Set point now for Bilal.
He did not
He
with
didn't launch
punish.
it.
This is getting scary. Sidestep to 3+4.
Nice. Kick goes to the legs. The hatchet kick again.
He tried to parry his way out of it, but Bilal finishing the down 4-1 series.
Activates heat now just to apply some pressure here to Khan.
Where you
Is this
going?
gonna be it? Is this gonna be it here for Bilal? I think it might be it, and Bilal
And the
is
crowd
going to
loves
take
it.
out Khan from the tournament and continue on here. A Paradise game battle.
The
Banking
crowd really
more points.
respected the comeback there. They were losing their minds for that one.
That was insane, man. What a comeback. And, you know, Bilal's always been so good at making those adaptations as well. We've seen it time and time again. It's lovely to see Bilal back. A big shout out to Khan, though, because he still does go back with some nice points. But Bilal, at the end of the day, like we said, man, been so unlucky. I've been watching this guy play at the Maniacs Arcade, you know, day in and day out. That place is like, they've actually been grinding the game, dude, but he has not had anywhere to express his Tekken, you know. He hasn't been able to go to these big tournaments in order to play and get those points and trying to play on the world stage. Now it's a big opportunity for him, so he's still alive.
Yeah, props Bilal, good stuff to him. I think the main adjustment that he made is that he caught on to the fact that Khan wanted to move at bad times. So you see a lot of hatchet low into the jet upper. That was a good one to keep him honest, as well as getting the plus range from quarter circle back one into the elbows. Another good way to go. Anyway, everybody, we're going to have a look at how things are now with Joka versus Bilal coming up very soon. Before we see that one, we're going to see a great match between Mr. Batch and Skywalker. Shaoling waiting for the winner of that one. In your winners final, you're going to have Fate's Jodd up against K-Wiss, everyone.
Oh, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited to see more Tekken action. But ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you are following these socials here at Tekken, BNE Esports, and of course for YouTube, BNE Esports as well, in order to keep up with all the newest Tekken content. And of course, TekkenWorldTour.com to keep up to date with everything Tekken World Tour.
All right, everybody, we got a lot more fantastic matches coming up, all right? So I want you guys to make sure that you're prepared for everything that's going on. We got so many good ones. Up next, we're going to have the team kill of Ivory Coast. Two of the best ones is Mr. Batch versus Skywalker. You've seen all the socials to follow. You've seen our friends at Chipotle. Shout out to them in the Tekken World Tour. Make sure to check it out, guys. We've been talking to you all about all the great tour stops that they have and all the places that you can go if you want to be a part of it. Anyway, before we continue on with these matches, we're going to take a short break. Please stick around because you do not want to miss the phenomenal stuff that's coming up. We'll see you on the other side, everyone.
Everyone wants the guac. How can you say no to this?
You make it fresh every day.
Absolutely, we keep it fresh. You can't have Chipotle without guac.
Vamos começar esse jogo.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Tekken World Tour Masters event here in beautiful Ivory Coast at Paradise Game Battle. We've had some great matches coming up so far. I'm Spooky, and I'm joined by the homie Spag. So happy that we get to work together again, and I hope that you guys have been loving all the great stuff that's going on. Of course, a big thank you to our friends at Chipotle for being a major part of the show and helping put everything together. This is going to be our first ever Chipotle champ, and we want to see you a little bit of Shaoling and what he's done here with his beautiful performance in the Ivory Coast. Of course, he's well known for his Ling Xiaoyu. He had an amazing performance in Top 32 versus Dragon's wife, and he also had another spectacular performance against AMD. You see here some of the highlights of what he can do against Rife. He had spectacular pressure, really good movement, and he was in control during high-pressure situations, just as you see here. Spag, what did you think about Shaoling's play so far?
I mean, amazing. The way he was able to kind of string together all the different the stances that Ling has. Ling is not an easy character to use. She's strong for sure, but in order to maximize the potential out of her, you really had to put in a lot of time. And it looks like Shaoling has really done that. As you can see from that whiff punish, he's optimizing every single situation that he can with Ling Xiaoyu. And that's why we saw him beat Rife, who's on such good form right now, who just won Brussels Challenge, a really stacked tournament, right? Beating Shadow in the grand finals. But for Shaoling to make the comeback, you can see here, right? Optimizing, getting the wall splat, going for big combo damage, using the Kali roll, which I've never seen anyone do before. So he's showing us things that with Ling Xiaoyu that other
a lot of people are
don't
just
do.
not ready. I agree with that too. Not only did he have this great one versus Rife, which was a humongous win for him, as you can see the crowd losing their minds during that one, but he also had this spectacular God match against AMD with a big triple perfect to solidify himself in a spot in the top 8 winner side, as well as guaranteeing himself top 5 tonight no matter what happens, and getting himself a great amount of points here at the Tekken World Tour. So far, he has represented Ivory Coast Tekken so well, practicing with his brothers, Skywalker, and many others out here, and the Ivory Coast crowd has been so happy to see the amazing things that he can do. Of course, it's nowhere near over for Shaoling. You're going to see even more what he can do here in this top 5, but for real, a spectacular display of power by him. You said it, that Ling Xiaoyu ain't easy to play, but he made it look easy.
I mean, look at this. He's just so good at being able to assert all the different mix-ups. You know, he'll do different combos at the wall in order to go for the hypnotist mix-up, and that's the reason why he was able to get 3 perfects in a row. Like I said, it took about 2 years to get the first God match in Tekken 7 in tournament, right? But Shaoling was able to give it to us pretty much instantly here for the Tekken World Tour 2024. So yeah, shout out to Shaoling, the Chipotle champ. It was so sick, man. So
that
sick.
was well done. He was flowing like water during that match. We're going to see more of him very soon. But before that, guys, you're going to have this Ivory Coast team kill in the losers bracket. Hope you've been enjoying this great bracket so far. Here we got another look at how it's all going to go down. Up next, Mr. Batch up against Skywalker, 2 legends of Ivory Coast.
Yep, Mr. Batch, who has been playing Tekken since Tekken 6, so he's been around for a while, right? Skywalker, you know, a bit more new school, but also very experienced, and actually international experience as well. A lot of people are thinking that this might be the guy to carry Ivory Coast to victory here at Paradise Game Battle, but here we go. Ivory Coast versus Ivory Coast here in the top 8, the loser side.
We got a classic matchup here with the Law versus Dragunov. And he's flipping out early, Skywalker. And an early wall 2 into the wall conversion, just a small one, but the Dragon's Hammer is going to help keep things honest and help keep the pressure on. Good little down jab 2, and he's compressing Mr. Batch, but he's fought his way out of there with the 1-2-1, and now he's making it back to the mid-screen.
The thing about Skywalker is it has such peculiar timing, and he's one of those guys as well who's so creative with law. You know, martial law wasn't the character you could be so creative with in Tekken 7, but either way, he managed to do it. And now here in Tekken 8 as well, his law is looking so fun.
I value this character a lot. Some characters are not too good at sticking to only the fundamentals, but Law is a character that can really do this. He's got so many great strings, just like what you're seeing here, the banana peel, the quick while standing fours, and other tricks. And you see Mr. Batch having to use his side steps and his movement just to keep Skywalker's pressure under control.
Yeah. All right, up forward 4 hits, going to get a nice mini combo. What's going to be the Oki here?
He got whip punished.
Will do here for Mr. Batch. We got to the
nice
down
block,
to
but he did punish. That's dangerous. You got to watch out. Skywalker's coming back.
Uh-oh.
This is very bad. Anything can happen. Nice block. He can kill with the Rage Art.
No, he's got heat available as well. It just goes for the Rage Art to keep it easy. There we go, Skywalker. Now that was a massive choke from Mr. Batch. He blocked it down 2-3. That is launch punishable. Let it go, and then try to go for that very risky low. Skywalker so clutch.
2 rounds straight for him so far.
Yep.
Down 2s. He's just poking at the legs. It looks like he's dropping his running 2s there. We need those.
I think Skywalker, he's so good at utilizing his jabs that it can be quite difficult to go for the running 2s. But
how dare you finish those?
Has heat available, gonna pop it. for the wall carry. Junkyard.
Oh, he got the cool mix up afterwards too. That was nasty from the full crouch mid.
Look at this from Skywalker. The combo drops it, but the forward two to finish it off. 3 rounds straight, easy as you like. Mr.
That was
Batch.
pretty nice.
Yeah, they're going to go to a stage select. That is the rule now in Tekken World Tour, but that was very, very dominant there from Skywalker.
I think the main thing is that Mr. Batch committed to a lot of things that would probably work against a lesser player, but they're not really things that are that great to commit to against Skywalker. Finishing the back 4-2-1 when you haven't really confirmed a counter hit or scared them with that first, going for a somewhat obvious slide near the end of the round, those things don't work on Skywalker.
No way. He's got the defense, man. He's got the mind games and the fundamentals for it. But here we go with the Ortiz farm now. It's a bit of a crazy stage. Let's see if one of the players can utilize it.
Good block. There we go. That's where you need to be, Mr. Batch, and hitting him with the nice heel.
Yep.
It's plus and it engages heat. Uses the heat dash to keep the pressure on.
God damn, look at that.
He's
Look at
taking
the
advantage
pressure,
of all
man.
the plus.
Look at the pressure, Spooky.
He is doing a great job, but Skywalker's looking for the cut, and he got the wall splat. This is getting dangerous. Heat burst is available.
The sidewall save Mr. Batch there, though, from the back 4-3. Can he utilize the resources? Says Skywalker. Heat available back 4 again. Oh.
Didn't even get to pop it. Good job, Mr. Batch, staying strong in that round. Round 2. Things might be turning up for Mr. Batch just a little bit. Went for the elbow, but it didn't work. And Skywalker was prepared. He burst early.
It's so crazy how Skywalker uses the DSS, like, the DSS moves so instantly, but the QCF1 is going to hit Mr. Batch. Give me some big damage.
I feel like I'm feeling the turnaround here a little bit with how Mr. Batch is playing. Tried to get him with the back 1+2, but Skywalker springing out of there.
Yep. Oh, here we go, G-Clef. He used that so well yesterday as well, Skywalker.
He's trying to build up a high hit count for the carry. That was smart.
Dragon Cannon.
And he got him. Skywalker with the comeback.
Wow, that was sick. The combo was amazing. Skywalker.
I like that he used a combo that kept the opponent close so he could squeeze a lot of hits before he got the wall splat.
Sidestep into duck, beating that back 4-3. Flip kicking everywhere, son. Plus range, back 4, beats sidestep.
1-2-1 got the counter. This is great for Mr. Batch. Lots of help back and the full crouch low.
Ooh.
Chopping away. Good block.
Good punish as well.
Nice. Oh, he was a little bit late.
Oh my god, a good adaptation of the
Skywalker,
combo
yeah,
there.
that was
Range shot. Is it going to hit? I think it will. But
He
the
didn't have
DSS
enough life.
one.
Did not have enough HP. And Skywalker in control. Backswing blow didn't work. And he punished it with the 14 frame.
He's gambling now here. Luke, he's gambling
Ow,
with
you're
a
back.
sidestep. Junkyard. Big damage incoming.
He burst. He's trying to finish the job right now. Mr. Batch, can you escape?
Whoa,
Whoa!
whoa, whoa.
High crush versus low crush, baby. And
that's gonna be
Skywalker. Well done by him.
Mr. Bash looks into the sky, but again, Skywalker just too strong, too strong. He stays alive here, Paradise Game Battle. I think you'd say no surprise there. I mean,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Mr. Batch fought really well, but there's a reason why Skywalker carries Ivory Coast on his back. He's really the one that has begun this second saga of West Africa in general and Ivory Coast, and no surprise that he's continuing to lead it. That does mean that we are going to get the fated matchup of Shaoling versus Skywalker. Only one of them can continue on in the top 4 to represent Ivory Coast.
Shaoling and Skywalker, we said at the beginning of the tournament that those two were what everyone was looking at to potentially win this tournament for Ivory Coast. Now, both of them will face each other in that losers quarterfinals, which does mean, you know, it's unfortunate one of them will have to go home, but it means that one of them will guarantee make it into the loser semi-finals, into that top 4, which is a chunk of points there, Spooky, but also an opportunity to continue on in the tournament as well. So look at the matchups we have right now here for top 8. We have top 6, sorry, Jodd versus K-Wiz in winners finals, Joka versus Bilal, the run back from yesterday, and Shaoling versus Skywalker, the all Ivory Coast affair. This tournament's been so hyped so far, man. Master event action here, the first Master event of the Tekken World Tour 2024. Now, our next match coming up is going to be in the losers quarters. Joka versus Bilal, the run back from yesterday. Is Joka going to continue his streak versus the Pakistani Spooky?
Regardless of what happens, everybody that's in the top 5 is getting a grip, as you mentioned on the points. 5th place guarantees you 180, and 4th place, which one of the two of them will make no matter what, guarantees you 220. Those are both significant. 220 points immediately puts you on the top 20 leaderboards by itself.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Not a bad day's work there for those lads. But here we go, Joka now coming up against Bilal. Now, Bilal did say to me yesterday, after he lost to Joka, that he has experience against Feng. In casual matches, it's one thing, but when you play against Feng in a tournament, it's a completely different thing, right? Feng, he considers to be #1 in the on the tier list. He says that he has options for everything, right? But if you're switched on, if you're playing good Tekken, if you're adapting well, then you can win, right? He believes in himself. He backs his Bryan to be able to do this. But Joka is just on such good form right now, Spooky. It's going to be difficult.
I agree. There's Feng and there's Joka's Feng.
Yeah.
And Feng himself, sometimes how people play leaves weaknesses and kind of holes in their game. But the way that Joka plays leaves very few weaknesses. Most of the time when he's using the back one, he's pretty sure it's going to hit. You know, he's very good with his launch punishment. He doesn't finish unsafe strings and tries to hit in front of every time. And he's not big on risking things like the down back 3 low or, you know, the crouch dash low. He's not big on risking those things because those are ways that the opponent potentially can come back. Instead, he likes to play it much safer and utilize his movement, his side steps, his kenpo, his backswing blow, and other ways to open you up.
Yeah, and he utilizes heat so well as well when it comes down to it. He utilizes the back one in heat to get like the wall splats, the shoulder as well for extra pressure, chip damage, and he'll usually find his mark with that as well. So, you know, Joker's playing some really optimal Tekken right now. But on the other hand, Bilal, like I mentioned, he has been grinding it out in the Maniacs arcade every single day, playing with some of the strongest players in Pakistan like Ehsan Ali and Hafiz Tanveer and these guys. So he has a lot of experience. Bilal, let's see if he can continue on here. Joker's already in our top 4. It's already netted a lot of points here with Paradise Game Battle, but Bilal, he needs as much as he can get, man.
True, true. Joka has the most to gain, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you know, that Bilal can't pull off a big upset here. We've already talked about how Joka and some of the other guys have much more opportunity to travel than Bilal does, and you know, some of the other Pakistani guys as well have more opportunity to travel. So for Bilal, this would be a humongous, I won't say it's a humongous upset, but a humongous win. It's a win that he kind of needs if he's going to try to qualify for the tour this year.
Yeah, and of course, you know, we should talk about it, right? Joka winning the Bars Gauntlet, you know, history was made there that day when he was the first international to walk into Pakistan and win a major tournament, right? He's competed multiple times in Pakistani tournaments, you know, dojo events, multiple dojo events, you know, even big majors like Takra Cup. Wasn't able to win, but that was his first big win here in Tekken 8 against the Pakistanis. If he beats Bilal here again, that'll just be another, like, you know, another win over Pakistani. Even though he beat Bilal yesterday, it'll be another win against the Pakistani.
Spectacular.
Again. Yeah.
We'll see if he can pull it off. He's shown that he can handle the highest level of competition all over the world at this point.
Yeah.
It's just about who's better right now, this moment.
Absolutely. Well, here we go. Joka versus Bilal. Bryan versus Feng. Now, Bryan actually did get quite a few buffs as well.
He needed them a little bit, I think. With Bryan, it's kind of unusual. He's a character that I always find he's very hard to play, but then when you have a Bryan expert, it becomes a little bit difficult to rate his power level. But I personally feel he was a little underpowered before this patch. Maybe this patch, now he's in the right place. Maybe.
Yeah, Bryan is one of those characters that's like difficult to use, right? I mean, it demands a lot of execution out of you in order to use them optimally by utilizing the taunt and just movement in general. You can't do a normal lazy backdash with Bryan because he has the backswing. You have to Korean backdash with him, right?
Yeah, true.
So there's so many things about the character that makes it
You're
more difficult than a standard character to play.
Even something like a basic wall combo, right? The back 4 into jet upper. That's not just back 4 and press like a down forward 2. The jet upper has a special input with the back forward into the 2 first. And every little thing that Bryan does is a little bit more complicated than your average Tekken character.
Yeah,
so I'm with you on that one.
All right, well, here we go. We're getting locked in now. Feng versus Bryan. Pakistan versus the UK. Joka Bilal into the stratosphere. The run back from yesterday, Joka won it 2-0. Can Bilal get his revenge for himself and for Pakistan?
It's a good stage for chaos. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Whoa. An early while standing one didn't work, and Joka is going to be the one to get early momentum, but Bilal getting right back in there.
And the back tempo is what caused a lot of issues for Bilal yesterday when they played this matchup, right? And you see Joka already threatening it a lot, and now Bilal is dashing up.
He's trying to chase it and prevent it from happening. I like that K-Wiz had a good approach during that. When he saw Kenpo and he thought he was in the open, he was crouching immediately to look for any high afterwards.
Yeah.
Joka getting the first round.
When Bilal tries to chase the back Kenpo, that's when Joka starts using the jabs and the back ones to keep him out, right?
That's
so
kind of what Joka wants.
Yeah,
it's kind of what Joka wants. He wants you to chase the Kenpo so he can go 50-50 on you.
Trying to play some really solid duck there from Joka and good punish.
Hop, denied. And Bilal's in a little bit of control now. He's trying to work into the wall. Whoa. Nice punish, my guy. He was ready.
He knows. Like I said, he said he has experience. Down forward one, machine gun. Legs.
Just
Got
boxing him, jabbing away. Nice punish. It
Yeah.
was not in heat, so it was unsafe.
Nice there from Bilal.
Counter hit from the down forward one. That's
Look
so
at
good to have a basic down forward one that counters. That's nasty.
Gives you so much cross range. Look at that again. The back tempo perfectly placed from Joka. Oh!
Confirmed. Converted, I should say it. Oh my
And the
goodness,
leg
your
7
face.
golden letters, man. That low is so good. It did get nerfed, so now you're guaranteed gonna get a 13 frame punish on it if you duck, and even if they go for the last hit. But you know, still a really good low.
Absolutely. Counter hit throw. It's gonna explode the floor too. Taste the lava.
Yep. That was a counter throw there, unbroken from Bilal. That's gonna go to the wall very easily for Joka. Big damage.
Half-life gone in one go. Can Bilal find a way to survive? He's stepping well.
Not the biggest punish though on that sidewalk.
Back one denied.
And the back to throw is gonna kill Joka now. 1-0 up, and that's 3-0 versus Bilal now, man. He won 2-0 before. He just looks so comfortable against Bryan.
Hopefully, Bilal has started to see the critical amount of games and rounds against Joka at this point. That's something that sometimes can help. Sometimes the first game they get you, the second game they get you, and finally by the third game you're like, oh, I'm starting to catch on to you a little bit.
Yeah.
And Bilal might be hitting that critical mass of games right around now.
He's thinking really hard about what he wants to do here. Joka has a lot of experience against Bryan. Shoutouts to Grim, shoutouts to Starbreaker as well from Germany. These are some of the best Bryan players around, and we haven't seen them a lot internationally, but trust me, they're very, very good, and Joka has a lot of experience there. Can Bilal bring it back?
Backhanded into the down 4-1 series. Man, this guy's seeing those hatchet lows. Joka, please. Nice. That's what I want to see.
That should be able to find the wall here. Bilal,
He dropped the ender.
man, the commentator curse again. Finishing the string. Oh man, he is dropping a lot of combos here, allowing Joka to stay alive.
There we go. He dash and the finish.
I didn't want to say anything just in case he dropped it again.
I hear you. Sometimes that move is really weird at the wall too. That down 4-1 into the knee ender. Every now and again you see it kind of slip.
Yeah. 1-3. Playing the poke game right now, forward 4-2.
Bilal's handling this poke game well, except for that one. And now Joka's in with the plus, looking for that wall.
Good punish there. You got to be so careful, even after your punishes, because of the threat of back tempo. You can't overextend, and that's a wall
He got a
splat.
stick. My goodness. Ouch.
God damn it, dude. And yeah, forward 2, evasive move there. Joka on the board.
One of the best auto side subs still in the game.
Back one.
Get your hands off. I don't like when you grab. Eat these.
Now finally, Bilal finishing the string there with the down forward one. He found it quite a few times, but he didn't complete the string.
Nice jab punish.
There we go.
He's doing a great job of faking. Nice, dude. That's what I want to see. Bilal. He's going to get the carry.
Oh, he doesn't quite get the wall, though, unfortunately, but the taunt down forward one. Bilal. 1 round away from evening up the set and getting his first game against Joka.
He's doing a real good job of changing his timings on the down 4-1 right now. Joka's looking for big lows and big highs just like that there.
Yep.
And he's been counteracting that a bit with the quick mid.
He believed in his reads there, man. He just ducked, expecting that QC back one. And look at this.
Leg lifts into the full combo. He burst. Here it comes.
Oh.
But Bilal handles it. He had... Oh, man. He
Massive.
tried the jet upper. That's what that was. That was definitely a jet upper.
Yeah, so many times that Bilal's been able to laterally move against his opponent, but not go for a punish. And now Joka is on set point.
There we go. And the down 4-2, 1-2, keeping it simple.
Good break on the throw. Throws are such good options in those situations, just in case the opponent sidesteps into buttons. Down jab, big whiff on the back one. Looking for a counter hit here. Bilal has a small life lead. Both guys still have heat available. No punish!
Big whiff.
Oh.
Nice
Sidewalk.
step. Only a small punish, but he's got the wall control. Joka trying to get out of there.
Oh my
He burst.
God.
It tracks.
Rage available.
This is getting crazy.
Oh my God, and the wild standing for Joka. Gonna take out Bilal from the tournament in a crazy scrambly situation there in the end. Joka proving to be too difficult. Good sportsmanship there shown by both guys, but Joka stays alive here. Bilal eliminated from the tournament.
I feel like we talked a lot about Bilal because we want to see him do his best, of course. But their Joka really showed how he's a dominant force at the tour in the past 2 to 3 years. He's so tough to beat, even when you think you understand what he's going for and why he's going for it. He knows how to change things up just right.
All right, well, let's have a look at the bracket right now. It's just EU and Ivory Coast remaining here. We're going to be going on to our next match, Shaoling versus Skywalker, to see who's going to be going up against Joka in that loser semi-finals. But our winners finals is going to be France versus the UK, Kawis and Jodd.
Yeah, Bilal will get 180 points on the tour, which is not too bad. Combining it with some dojos, challenges, and the goodies, he certainly has the opportunity. I hope he's going to make it to some of the other big events and keep on following this fire because this was a great performance for him.
Yeah, and that just means that Joker's going to just be, you know, propelling himself even further into that top 4, top 3 for the Tekken World Tour leaderboard now as well. But yeah, Bilal still with that 5th place. I think it's still quite a significant amount of points,
yes,
right?
Yes, 180 is pretty good, and it's going to get him far. I'd hope to see much more what he can do. Coming up next is going to be the Ivory Coast team kill.
Yes.
Skywalker versus Shaoling.
It's no surprise these guys are here in this top 8, you know, playing against each other as well. At the end of the day, they are clearly the 2 best players in the Ivory Coast, and they're looking to take this home, man. They're looking to take the whole tournament for the country. But who's going to take it? Because both guys have been playing really solid Tekken. You know,
yes.
Shaoling has been so optimal, and on the other hand, Skywalker unpredictable, optimal. You know, really entertaining playstyle there with the lore too. So it's all about who can just play the better Tekken.
Yeah, I find that this kind of matchup is tough for both players. When you go to an international tournament and you fight people that you never played before, they tend to not be prepared for your small habits. They're more prepared for the bigger things that your character can do and your general plan. But in this case, the 2 of them play against each other and practice against each other quite a lot because they are 2 of the best, so it's smart for them to play against each other. But that also means they have a unique knowledge of how each other likes to play. So you're going to see a lot of hard reads, a lot of guesses that people probably will not go for, but that's just because they know each other so well that they can go for that.
That's it. We've seen that. I mean, that's been the tail of the tape today, right? It's been, you know, Bilal versus Khan, Joka versus Kawis, now Shaoling versus Skywalker.
Yeah, you're right. Props to Kawis once again staying in winners there against Joka and getting his revenge against someone that was a little bit of his demon for a while.
And he's going to have to get his revenge again on Jodd, who's someone who's beaten him at the Master events last year too. So here we go, ladies and lads. It's going to be Ling Xiaoyu versus Martial Law. It's Skywalker versus Shaoling. Who is going to be going up against Joka in that top 4? We'll find out now. Urban Square. Crowd is definitely going to be getting loud here. Spooky.
This is going to be insanity. Ling Xiaoyu, player 1 side. Law on the player 2. Got the nunchucks ready to go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Now, forward is a high, right? So it is risky.
A high.
No one's really been ducking it, but Shaoling is so good at placing it and putting them into the hypnotist mix-up, but lovely sidestep into that forward.
I think part of why his opponents don't duck is that he also likes to party start with the back one, I believe it is, the mid that puts you into back turn. So because he has that mid option as a party starter, it makes it a little bit trickier to crouch. Get your hands off of me.
What's funny is that flip kicks are only -14 now. They're not launch punishable.
Yes, it's pretty tricky
but
to
Ling
deal
does
with.
have a 14-frame launcher with that standing 3.
High only, but still extremely useful.
Yeah, I wonder if you can punish the flip kicks, but nice dragon cannon out of nowhere. It would have been a heat engage anyway, so it was relatively safe to throw out. First blood to Skywalker.
Side striking away, nice. Extremely evasive option. He tried to move and he paid the price. Shaoling.
To the wall. Yes, sir. Gets inside wall, unfortunately, though.
Still made it work with the hypnotist mix into the guaranteed follow-up.
Oh, mix up
and
again.
Smash. Deal with this.
7 golden. How many perfects has Shaoling got this tournament, man?
Getting a God match at a Masters tournament, that ain't easy.
Not easy, man.
Missed on the under. And wow, the AOP down to go under it.
There's the AOP again. Chipping away. Nice low parry though there from Skywalker.
He's trying to take advantage of this wall with the heat burst, saves the heat dash for the mix, and he gets it.
Nice frame trap there from Skywalker. Jam into
Special
the
ender.
G-clef.
It didn't kill.
Yeah, and that's not guaranteed. You can get away from that, but it is a mix-up. So
yes.
yeah, Shaoling.
It's a guess.
Yeah. Getting hit by it. Back 4. Finishes
the string, and nice punish. Shaoling was ready for that.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Nice sidewalk. Yes.
Tornado. It's too dangerous to go for the special ender, so he keeps it simple.
Slide.
Nice block.
Beautiful punish there from Shaoling. Looking to take to a final round. Both guys with heat available as well.
He burst for the plus. Oh my goodness. Ouch.
Oh, the trade. All right, final round, first game.
This definitely looks like two people that know each other well. Even in their playstyle, the AOP down, going under the mid. Wow,
Nice
the step is a down forward 2.
Yeah, it is a mix-up because if she goes for the 4, then you'll get hit, but the sidestep right does beat that heat mode. Okay.
Got a hit on the heat smash and a free mix. Skywalker just trying to get away if he can.
Looking like it's going to be a comeback and potential with Skywalker as he gets the G-Clef here in heat. Big combo incoming.
Got the wall again.
Oh
and
my
the special
God,
ender.
dude.
Look at the damage.
Bro, good block this time.
He faked the low.
Wow, Skywalker.
That was so smart.
He's just too clutch.
I love that he faked the junkyard low there to kind of make Shaoling go for a low parry and took advantage of that small moment to finish him at the end.
Man,
So close.
You can see the stress as well, man. It looks like Skywalker's got punched in the gut, man. It's
He's
just
like, oh, that hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Barely escaped through my life. Ah.
Oh, I hope he's all right, man. Yeah, we take a little bit of a time out. I don't know if he's all right. Maybe need some water, a bit of time. He's like, no, I'm good, I'm good.
All right,
let's go back
ready.
in. He takes the first game.
All right, let's go. Time for some wall blasts. Better watch out. Skywalker getting in there immediately, and the Dragon's Hammer keeping Shaoling close.
Got to be careful using Dragon Hammer a bit too much because of the sidestep right AOP or a Phoenix stance.
Shaoling has showed that he will use that.
Yep. Man, you see Skywalker using so much back for the homing move, 14 frames.
There
But this
you go.
time, yeah, we were talking about it, right, Spooky?
Skywalker with the wall control right now. Just picking away and poking away. Very good high crush to break under that string.
Goes for the low.
Skywalker just trying to survive. The spray kick didn't work. And Shaoling gets the first round.
Yeah, it's just 50-50 there in that Hypnotist mix-up. You know, at the wall, he definitely didn't want to duck because if he got hit by the mid, that wall blast would have occurred. But Shaoling just really, really good awareness to go for the low there.
Picking away with the mids and lows now. And that's why it's so difficult to duck when he goes for that 4-4-3. But a great auto sidestep from Skywalker.
Yeah. Sidestep Jupiter's 4, big combo incoming. There we go. Hey, mix-up time.
Mix again.
So much recoverable health here for Shaoling. The chip damage adding up. That's going to be dead with the nunchuck. Skywalker on the board here, second game.
He's looking for those step down forward twos like crazy, but Shaoling is much more cautious this round so far. Picking away with the quick strings. And again, that got time, but a nice block and punish on the slide. Looking for as much wall carry as possible. The blast is there. He does not take it. He goes for a Hypnotist mix instead.
And look at the damage as well from the extra charge in the Hypnotist. Another block on the slide.
He might get the wall explosion, and he does. Barely on the edge of it.
Has heat available. Going to go for the heat dash combo. Yes. Nice. All right, Shaoling 1 round away from evening up the set.
These guys are playing like geniuses, but only one can make it out. Shaoling has to survive this game if he wants to continue.
Yep. Being so careful about the sidestep AOP, using so many homing moves. Goes for the waning moon, unbroken from Skywalker. It's going to be some big damage. Oh,
I think he was trying to get the wall blast again. Unfortunately, it is dropped, and that allows you to see Skywalker immediately getting the heck out of there.
Yep.
And now he's the one with the wall control in the back.
Nice.
And the pickup. Excellent break. It's still not enough. And Shaoling, you see him just trying to get away.
Super, super close round right now. Both guys still have their resources available. Who's going to pop heat? Goes for the mid. There it
He
is.
burst. Don't you get away from me yet. He dashed. He's got it. Shaoling taking game number 2 and keeping the set alive.
Final game between the final remaining Ivory Coast players. One of these guys is going to be making it into top 4, netting themselves a lot of points and an opportunity to take out Joka. Who is it going to be, though? Will it be the Law player, Skywalker, or will it be the specialist Ling, Shaoling? They both played so spectacularly all weekend, but one of them has to go home, unfortunately. We're finishing off at the arena, the fist bump. Here we go.
Final battle. No matter what happens, down forward 2 from the step for Skywalker. Immediate huge conversion into wall control.
Yep. A quick start there, but of course you can't overextend. You can't be too aggressive against Ling with all the defensive options he has. But nice block on the Hypnotist 3 and gets the punish. Gets time again, goes mid.
Hypnotist 2. Just poking away with the palms.
Okay,
Wow,
so
I like how he uses that. That's a very dangerous move to use out in the open, but he seemed to predict well. I did mention these guys like to go for some hard reads and some crazy combos. Is this enough?
Oh my god.
He did not heat that from it, but the pressure.
Catches the side roll there, the Dragon Hammer. Skywalker with the first round.
He's making it so hard to just even get up and continue to fight. Another great start for him, and it's another wall approach.
Yep.
Shaoling's gonna have to find his way out of this. Heat burst to get the plus, and the pressure's on.
Yeah, pops heat early here just to apply more and more pressure to Shaoling. Doesn't want to let him do anything here. A lot of chip damage dealt as well.
Slip on it, but the while standing. Can Shaoling find a way to survive?
Okay, here we go, heat engager. Recovers a lot of health as well. Takes back the life lead. Shaoling with pressure. Oh!
Small shot. Oh, he broke it anyway.
He broke the counter throw. And that's going to be dead. Heat smash. One game apiece, one round apiece. All even Stevens here.
The back one, nice backdash, Skywalker, but no punish. And he interrupted the AOP move too. He's picking just the right quick pokes and quick strings to make things happen. Plus frames from the hammer.
Oh boy.
It was not a counter hit, so he could not finish it. But this pressure's looking great. He's even compressing him with the down jabs just in case Shaoling tries to poke out. What a step!
What a side step there. Doesn't get a wall spam, unfortunately, but still has a lot of pressure here now. Oh!
That's a bound.
Is that
Give me everything.
I don't think so. I
Oh,
don't think so. Mix up twice. Guess the game, guess the game. Oh!
No way.
Oh
No
my
way!
God!
That was insane. That was so insane. I think we killed us. That was crazy. All right.
Oh my
What
God.
a finish. That was nuts.
All right. Skywalker.
I had to kill him. That's the face. Skywalker with the potential last round. He just needs one more to survive into the top 4.
Here we go.
While standing 2, got the counter hit for Shaoling.
He's just so clutch, man. He's just so clutch for Shaoling. Looking to take us to our final round. Please give it to us.
What a combo. And he cannot, this man cannot get up.
But get up, dude. What are you doing?
What's going on? Finally, the wake up, a big whip, and he punished it with the stand 3. Shaoling bringing it to the last round.
Final round. Shaoling, Skywalker. The 2 best that Ivory Coast has to offer. It all comes down to this.
Big whip, but
no
he didn't punish. He did not finish the string.
But good punish for Shaoling, though. Back 4 to be the AOP.
Don't touch the leg. Wow, the AOP,
oh.
but it didn't punish. This is getting crazy. What an up-close game, and the punish for there from Skywalker. Heat burst.
Are we going to see heat from Shaoling? Good
No.
block, good punish.
There it is, double heat. Who's gonna pop off first? The while standing 1-2 hit.
And the 1-1-1 there from Skywalker. Going to take it over his training partner and make it into the top 4 here. Paralyzed game battle. What a set.
I'm sweating, guys. That was a crazy one. The 2 of them were playing so well. Amazing hard reads. That last round with a crazy up-close boxing game between the 2 of them. But Skywalker, just a little tougher to beat today compared to his good brother from the Ivory Coast, Shaoling.
Shaoling goes home in 5th place. You know, after getting 2nd last year, you know, that's still really consistent performances. I know you guys want to see Shaoling traveling as well and playing and showing that Ling Xiaoyu internationally, but Skywalker stays alive. As you can see in the bracket there, he'll be going up against Joka. Man, that was a super sick set.
I had so much fun watching that one. Chat, I hope you guys have seen what the Ivory Coast really has to offer with these sets so far.
Yeah.
Right now, we have a great international style tournament. Jodd versus K-Wiz in the winners final, 3 out of 5 set. In the loser semis, Joka versus Skywalker. Theirs will be first to 2, and it's going to be amazing stuff.
Yep.
The crowd is still murmuring from the great, spectacular gameplay.
I mean, that's what it is. I don't think that the crowd wanted anyone to win over the other, right? There wasn't like, oh, I want Skywalker to win, or I want Shaoling to win. They just wanted to see a good set, and that was one of the best sets that we've had all weekend. Maybe the best, man. That was super, super close, and it just goes to show the level that these guys are playing at. The fact that they are training partners, you know, that's what usually happens. They have really close sets, man. But yeah, shout out to Shaoling. I'm sure we'll see him again, but Skywalker will definitely be seeing him. But it'll be after this first to 3. Now in the winners finals, K-Wiz versus Fate Jodd.
Chat, keep your eyes glued to the screen for this one. It's going to be extremely fast-paced, maniac mix-up set between the 2 of them. Both these characters, they can run, but that's not really their optimal strategy. Their optimal strategy is run at the other guy and maul them. And best believe they understand the mission and they know what to do.
And this is not about, I don't think this is about Nina or Hwoarang. I think that Jodd knows the matchup really well. I think that Kwis knows the matchup really well. It's about the players. And Kwis, you know, talking to me says, you know, I've played Jodd a lot in ranked. I've played him in tournaments. I've gotten wins over him. I've taken losses against him. But I know how he plays. I know what my game plan is going into this set if I have to play against Jodd. And here he is now, having beaten Joka in a very close set, is now going up against Jodd now to potentially get his revenge on losing to him at the Mix-Up 2023.
I'm sure Jodd feels exactly the same way. He's faced off against Kwis numerous times. He probably has a high-level understanding of what Kwis likes to do. That means that mind games are going to come to the forefront in this set.
Yeah, 100%. I told you yesterday, right? The Mount Rushmore of ranked in Europe, you know, and Kwis is on that, Jodd is on that, Joker's on that, and they're all still in the tournament as well. These guys, they won't get off ranked, man. They'll gatekeep. They're there. You want to get God of Destruction, you got to go through one of these guys, man. So, you know, Kwis and Jodd, they're veterans in Tekken 8 already, man. They've been playing the game so much. Jodd doesn't get off the game, dude. You can see in his play style, he's so experienced already. He's so optimal with the Nina. But I'm just really excited to see what the mind games here and the decision-making in this set.
I think both these characters, just by design, lend themselves to, you probably have to play a little bit more often than the other guy to get just as good with them. And they both understand that. That's why you see them playing so often. They stream themselves hours and hours and hours showing their gameplay, and now they're going to show it to you live, trying to get into the grand finals against each other.
Yes, sir. Here we got winners finals. All to play for, ladies. That's France versus the UK. Let's go.
This is everything. And starting things off, a Jodd.
That was so clever. Even just at the start there. Down back 3 is neutral on hit. If you go for a 174, jab will beat it. Kwis went for a low to try and beat the jab, but Jodd instantly blocks it and launches it. The mind games are already started.
The set has just begun, by the way, everybody. That means the score is 0-0, just so there's no confusion, and Jodd gets the first round. Nice punish, or nice hit with the power crush, I should say. I like how he's using that. But with the sidestep too, how did he snuff that? He must have transitioned, right?
Yeah, he's been transitioning, using that power crush to try and, you know, make space. But yeah, Jodd was savvy to that.
Man, that was insane damage. Down back 1-2.
Look at all the recoverable health, man. This is crazy. Nice parry!
Good. It's not enough.
Down 3. Okay, 2 quick rounds here for Jodd.
Come at me, bro. Wow!
Whoa.
Come at me, bro. Konosuke 4-1.
Yep, using the highest shooter step and go for its evasion. Gets a nice clean wall splat. Extra hit the wall as well. Big damage. 50% gone.
Jodd is getting his maul on right now. This is destructive.
Is this dead?
It might be. Down back 1+2 into the finish, and that is golden letters for Fate's Jodd. 3 rounds straight in game number 1.
All right, I think Joker's getting ready to get up, perhaps to give some advice, but that was a very quick set.
What do you even say there? That was so fast. Hey, man, block the 50-50. What else are you going to say? Craziness.
I mean, Jodd is so good at using the highest shooter step. He's so quick with it, quicker than I've seen anyone use it. And then when you try to go in and make space and try to punish it, he'll be there with the QCF1 and you get counter hit. You know, his Nina is so tricky to even approach against.
He's looking pretty comfortable. That's right, hydrate that brain. Game number 2, Nina versus Hwo.
Yeah.
Onto the arena.
That's not good for Kwis though. Losing like that, where you don't really have to make your opponent think about anything. He just did his thing and it worked. Maybe we got second game now.
Especially in a matchup like this, you want as much information as possible every game. And that was very little information to learn from, except I got mauled.
Yeah.
What a stab.
Punish, dude. Jodd is so clinical with it. Can he get the wall?
What kind of carry is this? Jodd, please. Heat burst. And the end is huge. Multi-throw. Can he break it? He
does, but still not looking good here for Kwis.
Still alive somehow. Still defending.
Try to parry. Oh my God, look at the pressure right now and the low to finish it off. 4 rounds straight for Jodd.
Jodd has been great about pressing his event down forward too. Yeah. I was gonna say I want to see more of that for Kwis because Jodd has been big about pressing his advantage, and that's a good way that he can slow Jodd down.
Yep. Got to be careful though, man, because in Tekken 8, man, come back to me, make very easy. Look at that, guaranteed. There's gonna be a wall splat.
That was the right combo.
Jodd steals the life lead back. High shooter step into the big mid. I think that's gonna be dead. Oh no!
What a combo again, but he's living on a pixel, and the low finishes the job for Jodd. 5 5 rounds straight so far. Jodd here in the winners final.
Jodd is so ready here, man, versus Kwis. He came in with a game plan for sure.
Counter hit throw.
To beat the Power Crush. Right,
Peacekeeper
again.
He got some light back for that too, which is nice. But Jodd is handling defense so of course looking for one counter again.
This might kill, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This might kill. Jodd, no, he doesn't get the wall. One more hit's gonna do it here for Jodd, though. To go 6 rounds straight, good break in the one throw.
While standing 2 finishes the job. And Jodd in control of this winners final, 2-0 so far.
6 rounds straight. Joka coming straight back onto the stage. What's he gonna do? I don't want to see a character switch here from Kwis. I want to see him stick with the Hwoarang.
I think the Hwo is a great plan, but I'm very worried because I see a lot of, how to explain, Jodd's mix-up and his pressure has just been so overwhelming. It's been very little opportunities I even see for Kwis to do the right thing and get out of there. Instead, it just always seems like Jodd is in the perfect position to make things happen. His movement with the highest Hayashida and the step, out of control.
I don't want to see the Feng. I want to see the Hwoarang. I think he's just giving himself a bit of time to think.
Maybe.
But yeah, he's going back to the Hwoarang.
Locking in.
He can do it. He's done it before. He's played against Jodd in tournament. He's been able to beat him with the Hwoarang. It's just Jodd looking really, really solid at the moment. His in-close pressure is so scary, but also he's playing defensively with a higher Hayashida step, and Kwis hasn't been able to chase it. He's using the Peacekeeper, but then that's when Jodd starts to sidestep. So let's see if Kwis can bring it back here, ladies and lads. 6 rounds straight for Jodd.
Man, he's blocking those lows. Jodd, quarter circle for 1, did not get the counter this time, and Kwis staying in there. Tracking, that was a regular.
Yep.
Oh my God, again.
That
There's
hurts.
something about the way that he's using the quarter circle for 1. That move is not sometimes the greatest counter starter, but it is high, but the way that Jodd is using it is money.
Finishes the string there. Jodd is in the driver's seat here, man. Legs. Legs again.
Got him this time, Kwis. I'm so worried, but he's got this wall. Nice, good answer.
Yeah.
Give me the combo. Give me the balcony too, perhaps.
Sometimes it just takes 1 round, man, but there's the parry. It's not over
this
yet.
is
Hang on a
scary.
second.
Okay, smart idea to roll out of there. Do not let Jodd have that balcony.
Legs, nice. Okay, attacking the legs right there. Kwis gets his first round on the board.
This could be the beginning of something for him. He's
That was a
mixing up
counter.
well.
He didn't confirm it.
1-2, get that knockdown.
Yep.
Didn't counter hit, thankfully, so it's not guaranteed.
Yep.
The down for 1 steps.
Yeah, really
Step 1.
Really trying to go for those throws to maybe beat a Power Crush or something.
Whoa! How? Insanity.
That's what I was saying, man. The Peacekeeper is really good to beat the high Hayashida step, but if you sidewalk, you can get around it very easily. Here we go now. Jodd, look at the make onto set point.
This guy is too much. Jodd, verified monster, needs only 1 more round to solidify the winners finals and give himself a spot in the grands.
There we go.
Nice.
What a duck, and he goes for the wipe the floor. Counter hit, Jodd. Drops the combo, unfortunately.
Another step. He knows when Kwis wants that.
Yep. To the wall.
Sure enough.
Look at the combo, look at the damage. Can Kwis make the comeback? It's not looking good. 1 more hit's gonna do it here for Jodd, and Jodd makes it into the grand finals here at Paradise Game Battle. 9 rounds to 1. Kwis will have to fight now in the loser's side, but what an amazing performance against one of the most consistent players we have in Europe as Kwis. Jodd, he's so ready, dude.
He does not seem like the type to pop off too often, and that makes sense because the two of them know each other, I'm sure, at a funny level. But after such a dominant win, I definitely will be doing because that was powerful. 3-0 for Jodd, putting himself in the grand finals. There was so much amazing competition here. Home court advantage for the Ivory Coast, 2 players from Pakistan in the house, amazing amount of European monsters. But at the end of the day, Jodd is the first one to be sitting in the grands, comfortably waiting for his next opponent.
His mind game was insane. Like I said, you know, every single time Kwis trying to chase down the high Hayashida step, he was ready with the sidewalk, the counter hit timing with the QCF1s. Everything was just so on point with Jodd. He's looking super scary, and he's in a prime position now to take the majority of these points from the Master events. But ladies and lads, make sure that you guys are following all the social media that you see here at Tekken, at BNE Esports for X, and BNE Esports for YouTube as well to keep up to date with everything Tekken. But of course, also head on over to TekkenWorldTour.com to keep up to date with everything Tekken World Tour. Spooky. It's been crazy, man. It's been absolutely crazy, but there's still more matches to come.
Absolutely. I hope you guys have all been loving it. Once again, you know who to follow. You know how to find the brackets. You know all the details. Thanks to our friends at Chipotle. Thanks to everyone else. Guys, we have so many great matches coming up for all of you. For real, I need you guys to not go anywhere. We're just going to take a very short break to recoup, recover, and get ready for the next battle. Stick around.
Chipotle's Chicken Al Pastor is back, and it's fire on every level. Fresh chicken, hot off the grill, mixed with morita peppers, a splash of pineapple, and fresh lime. It's where fire meets flavor. Chipotle's Chicken Al Pastor. The wait is over.
Today we make pack history in the eating competition you waited for. Join the hungriest players and get ready to be the last pack standing. Look at them go. They've got the power pellets. Oh, the ghosts are in trouble now. Pack versus pack means you've got to chomp more than just ghosts. Winning tastes sweet. He's got a taser. Bam! The tables are turned. It's chomp or be chomped. They're hungry. They're chomping. They're going all the way. That's it. We've got a new Chomp Chat. Who's next? Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Chats. Available now.
All right, ladies and lads, welcome back to Paradise Game Battle here live from Abidjan, Ivory Coast. We are in our top 4. Now it's been an electrifying weekend here in Africa. My name is Spag, joined by Spooky. Spooky, how you been finding it, bro?
This has been so amazing so far. We've seen great team kills between all the players. It's been a great display of worldwide Tekken here at Ivory Coast home. We still have one Ivory Coast player alive, but he's up against maybe the toughest player still remaining in the tournament, Falcons Joka, up against Skywalker.
As you can see in the bracket there, yeah, we're in our top 4 now. Jodd sitting pretty after that really dominating performance against Kwis in the winners finals. He's now there in grand finals winners side. Loser semi-finals are upcoming. These guys are already on the stage, and this is a run back from yesterday. Joka played Skywalker, and it was a 2-1 set for Joka. So now let's see if Skywalker, the last remaining Ivory Coast player, can take him out and continue on here in this tournament. I think if he can take out Joka, I mean, I don't know how he is against Hwoarang, but could have a really good chance to go all the way here, man. He's been playing. His lore is so tricky, dude.
Yep, so we did take a peek at the bracket before this, and it turns out that this is a run back. The two of them had to play in the top 16 winners bracket. Joka got that one 2-1.
Yeah.
So it was a close set. Both players got some good information on each other. We'll see how that develops here in the next day.
Absolutely. All right, well, we're not going to be seeing anything crazy here. It's just going to be the lore and the
2-0,
Feng.
sorry, 2-0.
Yeah, it's just going to be lore and Feng here. And like I mentioned yesterday in this matchup, he has a lot of experience against Law, but the things that we see from Skywalker, he brings out things with Law that I don't see from anybody else. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. It's the losers semi-finals, ladies and lads. Who's making it into that top 3?
This is still a 2 out of 3 set. It takes until losers finals to be back in the 3 out of 5 territory. That means that Skywalker only has so many chances to make this happen.
Yep. Right now, just jab pressure, not letting Skywalker get started.
And the down backs 3s2 from Joka. Looking good. Excellent slide from Skywalker to change the momentum.
Yeah.
Nice block.
Yeah, you know, with every single hit, the crowd is going to go wild.
They sure are. Man, they're yelling at the top of their lungs. I love this.
That's going to hit.
Heat burst. It's not enough. Wow, but that sure is.
Dragon Cannon. And this is our last remaining first to 2, by the way, guys. Everything after this is going to be FT3 best out of 5.
That's right. While standing 1.
Wow.
Ouch!
No respect. Goes for the DSS3. Heat burst.
Respecting Feng, none of that.
Look at the pressure right now here from Skywalker running through slash kick.
The banana peel, sick convert.
Wow.
Wow. Hard to get up from those, that's for sure. The lava's active and ready to go.
The floor is lava. Big whip, good punish there with the shoulder. Activates heat.
Counter hit. That's so juicy.
Yep. Yeah, just burns it. Nice block on the slide as well. We saw that yesterday too versus both these guys. When Skywalker tried to go for the slide, Joka was ready and not afraid to duck.
He's got a keen eye, but so does Skywalker. Trash combo, unfortunately, and Skywalker's still in trouble.
Yeah, massive life deficit here, but he has heat available. Hang on a minute, Spooky. Hang on a minute.
He got a significant HP back for that too, but a nice flow from Joka. Not enough to get a combo. Heat dash. Pressure's on.
No break. Hang on a second. No break. Skywalker steals the life lead. Hang on a second.
He's
oh
got
my
it.
God.
Skywalker 3-0.
The DSS throw. Skywalker with an amazing comeback. And Ryan jumping straight onto the stage. And there's Shaoling, who just got eliminated. But you know these guys have traveled together. They played together. These are brothers, man. Give him some words of advice.
That's right.
Just stay calm. He's happy, he's smiling, but he can't get too excited because yesterday Skywalker won the first game against Joka. He kind of popped off a little bit, and then he lost the next 2.
There you go.
He doesn't want a repeat of that.
Rife was quite animated during that when he was coaching Joka. He definitely had something big to say.
Oh no, he's always like that, man.
Okay,
like he's always like super passionate, especially when he has something to say as well. He's very analytical too. So let's see if that advice can come in to help here. But Joka facing elimination now. Ivory Coast to stay alive in the tournament. Skywalker.
Step right. It's looking good. Counter hit throw 2. Already he's got more than half life. And the leg lift.
Whoa,
wow! Was that intentional or was that an adjustment?
I don't think so.
How good are you that you can mess up like that and still get the combo? Almost killed him.
7 golden letters. We have had no shortage of perfects this weekend. Joka getting another one.
Insane. Down forward 2 says no.
Okay, getting the wall carry, still has the flip available. There it is.
He can get the out the window. Ow, my goodness. Half-Life right back at you. You do it to me, I do it to you. Skywalker.
Look at the pressure right now here from Skywalker.
That was crazy. And Joe got the conversion. He's getting a lot of life back for this too.
Yep.
Stopping the heat burst with the low as well.
Oh,
that was a very smart rage art. Joka was piling on the pressure, and that was the right way to slow him down.
It's not going to kill him. I don't think it's going to be killed.
No. He needs more.
Okay, the crowd goes wild, but what's the Okizemi? Nice block on the low. Are you serious?
Insanity. He went for the quickest slow he could think of, and Joka was prepared.
Rife is screaming from the crowd right now, something for Joka. This is really heated at the moment. You can see Ivory Coast right now backing their boy. That was a big reach from Skywalker to go for the low, but Joka was ready for it.
And now he's the one up 2 rounds straight.
Yeah. Oh, gets a float there with a 2-2. Nice. Bam, bam, bam.
Small combo. Works out though. Right behind the dirty sink and toilet.
Okay. All goes
Plus,
for the,
like crazy.
With chip damage.
He tried to interrupt it.
Skywalker doing a good job here at the wall, just keeping the pressure on Joka. He's in the corner now. What can Joka do? Get out of there. Down back 3.
No counter hit though, and that allows Skywalker to continue on.
Side
switch. That was a big one. But Skywalker with the heat dash combo. He can get the kill as long as he finishes the job.
Yeah, and that's going to be an easy combo there from Skywalker. He's so good at using that G-Clef in heat. How many times has he been able to hit it and get a massive combo?
Wow, the parry. And the range of the nunchucks, that was quite far. No,
Nice.
don't finish those, that's risky.
Unlike in Tekken 7, you can now jab every single time after 3+4 and interrupt.
I think the last hit is high also. I think you can just
it is
crouch.
high. But guaranteed you can go for jab every
Yes.
single time. Wow, good confirm the counter hit. Back 1-2.
He gets the max damage combo for this if he's ready. Oh my god, look how much it's doing. It's
my
nowhere
God.
close to done.
He's taking him on a tour around the stage. No,
He could've
launch
launched.
on the while standing 2. Slash kick. Good sidestep.
He dashed. Big combo for him too. Joka in control and
Nice.
finishes the job.
Really good awareness there from Joka. He goes, nah, don't worry. I don't
got
need
this. I got this, he says.
I like your right. Joker's like, no, don't give me any advice. I got it. And Ryan's like, no, you're going to listen to me. You're going to listen to me. But yes, Skywalker, we've seen multiple times, even against Shaoling, how he just likes to stay on the ground, take the ground and hit, and then get up, right? And Joka realized that, went for those ground hits to kill him, right? So, yeah, really good stuff. But once again, it is one game apiece. We're going to the secluded training ground to close this one out. Is Ivory Coast going to be eliminated? Or will they stay alive here in this tournament, Spooky?
No matter what, one loser will get 4th place, and the next one will move on to top 3. A big game for both players. The full crouch mid to start things off and get an early heat. Bursting just to stop any possible armor.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow.
High crush versus low crush.
Oh, he could have launched that down 4. So back and forth at the moment, but you know Joka is in that corner. Gets out of there with the up 4-2.
Burst. Nice block! And the auto punish. The wall's there to help him out.
Can he kill though? Can he kill? It breaks the wall, unfortunately. That's going to mess it up a little bit. But the down forward 1 mid from Skywalker strikes first blood in his final game.
Kempo early from Joka to create space. Got the counter on the down forward 1.
He's still not afraid of using that down back 3. He's been blocked multiple times.
He needs those, I guess.
Nice sidestep on the flip kick into the launch. Joka should be able to take it close to the wall. There it is.
Great conversion. He got the most damage out of that he could, and he picked up the spring kick too. Don't finish those, but it still didn't matter. Joka got him that one.
Very good stuff. All even Stevens now. You know the crowd is going to go insane if Skywalker wins this. No duck on that whilst only 1 string.
I find people have a lot of trouble ducking the second hit of that one.
It's a new string. Yep. Okay, pressure now from Joka, going for the legs, and that goes for the heat smash, and that should be the round. Joka,
Sick conversion.
Another perfect move onto set point.
Look at the movement, banana peel, slip on it. Auto sidestep didn't work, he tried to punish.
He didn't launch the shoulder. Slash kick again. Joka, both guys being so patient at the moment. They don't want to overextend against each other. Big damage incoming now. Joka putting on the pressure. He's at the wall now. Skywalker, what can he do?
Blocked the mid, thankfully. That would have been very bad. Power crush didn't work, and Joker's in control. Wow!
Oh! That could have been launched though. Skywalker could have got a lot more out of that. Heat available now. Oh my god.
Nice interrupt. counter hit throw. He's still broken. Joka and Joka. Thanks to the break on the counter hit throw, he takes the set. And Skywalker has been eliminated at 4th place here at Paradise Game Battle by the power of Falcon's Joka. He's pointing to Rife. He's saying Rife is the one that told him what to do.
Oh, no, he's done in the counter decline. No way.
Baby.
Joka getting Riot, his coach, to do the pose for him. But big shout out to Skywalker though, man. I mean, I know he's disappointed with not continuing on, but he really put on a show. He really, represented well for the Ivory Coast to show the world just how strong this region is. But Joka will be staying up there to go up against Kwis. As you can see in the top 8 bracket here, ladies and lads, it's going to be the run back, the 2 UK boys. It's an all EU affair now.
True that. Europe represented well at this one. They're going to be getting the lion's share of the points, the 3 of them together, and making it happen. But now we got to determine the final order. So Kwis is going to have to face off against Joka. The winner will face off against Jodd with that great winner's bracket advantage.
Absolutely, man. And, again, like I said, both guys have experience against Jodd. But you're just doing the rock, paper, scissors now. See who played for sides. I think Kwis might have won that one. So yeah, Kwis are going to take the P1 side, Joka. At the end of the day, when you're at this level, it doesn't really matter all too much. But still, in Tekken, people do have a preferred side. Even the best of players. I remember speaking to Loha, he's like, man, I'm always going to go for P1. I'm like a lot better on P1 than I'm on P2. But again, the guy's one of the best players in the world. He can do it on both sides. But yeah, that's just a little bit of, letting you guys know if you're new to Tekken that sides actually do matter.
Yes, they do. No matter how much you practice and how good you are, by human nature, some people are right-handed. That means they're better on the left side generally. And some people are left-handed. And generally, that means they're a little bit better on the right side. At this level, though, you practice and you practice and you practice to make each side as optimal as possible.
But also, getting into it a little bit, some characters to play against them is actually better, is you have a preferred side against the character too, because they'll have a low which puts you into full crouch. When you're in full crouch, you can only sidestep to one direction.
Correct.
So versus Zafina, for example, you never wanted to be on P2. P2 is really bad because, she had moves that could track really well to sidestep right, but when you're on P1, you can easily step to her weak side on sidestep left. So, yeah, it gets quite deep.
That's like a very advanced nuance to the game that not a lot of people really do that type of thing in Tekken 8 yet, but I would not be surprised to one day see someone face a certain opponent and say, oh, no, actually, I want player 2. You can have player 1. It's okay.
Yeah, for sure, man. But once again, it's going to be the matchup between 2 training partners here. Joka and Kwis spent a lot of time together, traveling the world recently, but yeah, here we go, man. It's going to be the Feng versus Hwoarang, but this time it's a best out of 5. It is top 3 action here, Spooky, and one of these guys will be going up against Jodd.
It's going to be an exceptional matchup between the 2 of them. The most likely picks will be Hwoarang up against Joka's great Feng Wei.
Yes.
And for Feng, we've already seen how he utilizes all the great defensive tools, the back 1, the back Kenpo, the back swing blows. He's been extra aggressive with down back 3 today, even more than I normally see. And that means that for Kwis, he's going to have to be aware of all the traps that Joka is setting as he's on the attack.
Yeah, and the longer set, I don't know if it favors one over the other, but again, since Joka has been playing so much Tekken, he's played against Kwis a lot as well. From what I've seen when they play each other, the longer set usually favors Joka, but again, we said that even in their winners match, and Kwis was able to win. It's always going to be close versus these guys because of how well they know each other.
It's so crazy that they just played a crazy set, and not even an hour later, time to battle again. But that's how it is. Double elimination format. And we'll see who's bringing the best up to the table. Yeah, now he has Reina as well. As you can see on the screen, Joka did pull out that Reina in his grand finals set against S and Ali. But he's going to go with the Feng, I think, the whole way. Even if he's losing 2-0, I don't see him going to the Reina. I think it's way too risky. Go with what you know. Go with what you're used to. Here we go, ladies and lads. Our losers finals. Who will be going up against Jodd? Who will be getting more points in this Master event? It's Kwis versus Joka. Talking about the Reina, if I had to pick between having an aggressive character and a character that has good defense, am I fighting Hwo? I would probably rather have the defensive character. Yeah. All right, here we go. And, it's still hype to see that the crowd is so invested still in this, even with all their boys out. One of the best crowds I've ever been to. Shout out to the Ivory Coast, man. But here we go, Joka instantly in there with the back tempo too. Already working on a perfect here at the wall. Kwis with some small damage and the pickup. He could have launched that. Yeah. Sidestep Plasma Blade, right? Mm-hmm. No, with that down back 3, I think he had to go for the new launcher. Okay. Yeah. Understood. Yeah. And finish it with down forward 4 mid. Good. Okay, Joka on the board.
And I mean, Spook, let me ask you a question. After losing the way that you did in the winners finals against Jodd, how much do you think that plays into K-Wiz' mind right now?
So, I mean, usually you try to forget that ASAP, right? You know, forget about it until it's time to play him again. But some confidence is lost there. He got that big win against Joka in the winner semis, right? And then to get destroyed 3-0. At one point, he had a look on his face that almost said, I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
So that definitely hurts you a little bit. And no matter how much you try to erase it, that's always kind of in the back of your mind a little bit. Man, I just got demolished.
Yeah,
Need to be careful.
Which is very important that K-Wiz will have to start strong
Just
here
frame,
in
Sky,
this set.
Rocket.
Goes to the Rage Out. Really clever decision there because the sidewall was there. He didn't want to risk dropping the combo, so we've got K-Wiz now on the board. But I think you're right. The same way that you can get confidence against in certain sets after beating Joka, the way that he lost there 9 rounds to 1, I mean, I think that might take away some of that confidence as well, right?
Yeah, no matter how hard you try, it's difficult to not get a little bit emotional when playing at this high level. And he's got to race as much as possible. So far, the rounds are even, but Joka has the early wall here.
Look at the damage, bro. That's crazy.
Spring up helps out a bit. At least he can continue to play. But this is a dangerous situation. The backhand pull and a clutch crouch. Another clutch crouch.
Good jab interrupt there as well from Joka. Again, both these guys are very aware. The good backdash on the string.
He's doing the right stuff, but Joka's movement is making it hard for him to land a clean wall splat. Let me out of here.
Goes for the throw. Good break there for K-Wiz. Still has heat available. What can you do? Oh,
like the aggression.
Back tempo.
That was great.
All right, K-Wiz up 2 rounds to 1.
He's wanting to play that guess game against Joka's Kempo or back one tricks.
Yeah. The really important thing as well is that K-Wiz is really good at calling out lows as well. You know, he got hit with a down a few there, but how many times has he brought that down 4, which is Joka's go-to move with Feng?
Yes. Quick low, that's pretty hard to see, especially when you're boxing him up close.
Yeah.
He's also got that back 4, just in case you think about crouching early. 12 frame mid.
There we go. Instantly burns it for the pressure at the wall now. Joka gets out of there. Really patient play.
Big whiff. He's getting crazy. Thanks to the tracking, he's trying to make sure he can't step out, but Joka fighting back with the jabs.
Rage available on both sides. The sidewalk.
This is getting close. Nice block on the fish hook.
Oh, he goes for the low again. Down 3-4. K-Wiz believing in his reads. Rife once again coming up to the stage, and there's nothing Joka can do about it. He's gonna have to listen to him.
No, you need to hear what I have to say, my friend. So that was clean by K-Wiz. He was doing a good job of chasing down the Kenpo. He didn't really eat too much defensively. And both players had a very strong anti-wall game. But K-Wiz especially was very good about stepping away at the right situations and taking back control from Joka.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. We're in Paris now, on the boat. Let's see if Joka can bring it back.
Early crouch, looking for something there. His backdashes have been on point. He's forcing a lot of whips out of Joka right now.
Yeah. And I think that's a really important thing to do against Feng, because Feng is really difficult to side up against because of the fish hook, the back 4. So backdashing against Feng, even Joka says it's one of the best things to do against him.
Makes sense.
Okay, try to go for the plasma blade there, but too slow. Goes to the backhand throw, and that is going to be the first round to Joka.
Looking much cleaner so far. Down 4-1.
Okay, FF2, there we go. Heat engager.
Waited for it. He waited for the spring and got the splat.
Big damage incoming.
Dang, he almost died for that. Craziness.
Finishes it with the while standing 2. Catches K-Wiz duck in. 7 golden letters there. Joka 2 rounds up very quickly.
I'd be interested to see who got the most perfect snipe, because we know that Shaoling got quite a few, but so did Joka.
Yeah, Joka's been getting quite a few as well. I mean, in this game, when everything goes your way, when it comes to heat and one launcher, sometimes it just that can happen to you. You can just get run over.
Yeah, true.
But K-Wiz getting a nice launch here. Let's see if he can get the wall.
He does. And a small follow-up too. Got him with the mid, but he didn't get the splat, and Joka with the wild standing 4 to knock him down. It's getting scary. Down back 3. Just pressuring on. Joka. Heat smash at the right time, and he's going to get the round 3-0.
Yep, using the Rage Art as well, just to give himself a little bit more time to think. Really good stuff there. All right, Rife comes straight back onto the stage, and now Sephi is going to be joining K-Wiz just like before. The crowd clapping for that one. They like that game. They know they want to see close sets at this point, man.
Yes, yes. So do I. I want to see it go as good as it can go. 1-1 is the score. The crowd murmuring and chilling right now. Again, if you're just joining us, everyone, it's the top 3 Paradise game battle here in the Ivory Coast. Tekken World Tour Masters event. So much on the line.
Yep.
Losers finals.
Both guys on stage right now, Tekken World Tour finalists. Joka doing it multiple times. Kwis in 2022. Trying to do it again, trying to get as many points as he can here, but one game apiece here. Let's go. First with reaction.
Kempo, got him.
Yep.
He's keeping it as safe as possible, too. Again. Letting them know. You reach, I teach.
Back one to the face, counter hit, Joka with the first round. A very aggressive start there for him. The scary thing about Feng is that he has really good pokes in close. You know, he's kind of got every tool needed, but that back Kempo just makes it so much harder to play against him because it's super easy to overextend against him. But then we got JFSR from Kwis, execution on point, but drops the combo.
Yeah, true. It's an important thing that you're bringing up, which is that Feng Wei is a little bit better at boxing at the close range than Hwo is. And that's why you see Kwis creating space when there's too many of those up-close situations.
Yeah.
Nice block. Keeps him alive. Neither player with heat anymore now. It's Tekken 7 style.
Oh,
counter hit.
Crush,
and he earned the trade. Insanity.
Trade working out for Joka. It's going to go to the wall.
Not quite.
Just shy. Close round. Who's going to take it? Rage available on both sides. No heat available, though. Back one hit.
4-4-2. He's getting everything. Ow!
Nice confirmed there. Wow, setting 1-2. Joka up 2 rounds here.
It is a 3 out of 5 set, so Kwis does have another chance, but it would be great to have the 2-1 advantage. Stepped on the Peacekeeper, and he's in trouble.
And we've seen this from Kwis multiple times now. Been using that Peacekeeper to try and catch these stances like the Hayashida and back Kempo. But then we see the sidewalks from the opponent.
Skyrocket just to back him off. The second hit of the string knocks him down, though. Kwis needs to find an opportunity to land into heat, and he cannot. And Joka takes the set again, 3 rounds straight.
Kwis now facing elimination. This time Rive doesn't come up to the stage. He's happy with what he's seeing from
3 rounds straight,
Joka.
why not? Seffi's the one in Kwis's ear, maybe telling him a little something of what he can do.
He wants to hear what he's saying. He's a cheeky guy, man. Cheeky!
Sure is. Dragons and I've.
Make some noise for Reeve. All right. Joka. These are all guys that are all friends with each other as well, man. It's good to see at the end of the day. They are enjoying themselves. It is high pressure situation. There's a lot on the line there. But again, Seffi, Joka, Kwis, Rive, you know, we've all traveled together, man, to so many different countries and played in so many different tournaments. Now, I think, you know, Joka giving some advice to Kwis.
He's giggling.
They're good friends, man. But hey, no more smiling, bruv. No more smiling.
This is serious stuff.
This is serious stuff. We're in the Coliseum at Fate now, okay?
To be fair, this is probably a success for all 3 of the guys in the top 3 at this point. They've dominated the rest of the competition, but that first place and that championship trophy are looking pretty sweet right about now.
That's it. Here we go. Now Joka 1 game away from making it into the grand finals. I love how Joka also like whiffs the first hit of a string. The opponent tries to whiff punish if they're very reactive, and he finishes the string and catches them. There's so much going on here with Joka.
That's a good little mind game.
Nice. Look at the jab just to shut down anything from Kwis there. 1 round up here in the potential final game.
Kwis having a lot of trouble just creating the space he needs to play. Joka's in there.
Kwis hasn't been able to do much but that down back 3. Like I said, there's not a lot of options.
A little slow, but no punish.
Not a lot of options from Hwoarang to high crush. But look at that from Joka. Forward. That should be the round. And Joka is going to move on to set point. 1 more round to make it into the grand finals.
He's even silenced the crowd at this point. All I hear is golf claps.
Yeah.
He's that good. Can Kwis stop it? He's jabbing away.
Yeah, I want to see more aggression from Kwis, man. He's been so passive, maybe too scared of the back Kempo. But look at that sidewalk again on the Peacekeeper. Joka.
And the 2-part string.
What
the heck was that? Insanity. And now Kwis on nothing. And Joka's going to take the set 3-1. They're both quite confused.
That was BS, man. Just laughing into the screen. Man, GG's though to both guys. These are good friends, training partners. Joka does get the last laugh at the end of the day. He will stay up there for the grand finals. But big shout out to Kwis. Let me just say, by the way, unsponsored, you know, looking for sponsors. Anyone watching, Kwis, one of the most consistent players in Europe. Top 3 now at this master event. We're definitely going to be seeing more of him at some major tournaments, man. Shout out to Kwis, man.
Hey, so, I mean, that was 50-50 to be fair between the two of them. K-Wiz got him in the winner's side on the semifinals. Joka got him here in the loser's bracket. We'll see what the two of them are going to do at the next show. But for now, Joka's going to be the one moving on into the grand finals up against Fate, Jodd, and his phenomenal Nina Williams. He won 3-0 in the winner's final to get here, and he was looking altogether dominant. So I want to see how Joka is going to control and contain this wild mix, this wild pressure, and these phenomenal top-level combos coming from Jodd.
Yeah. All right, they're doing the rock, paper, scissors now. It's 1-0 to Jodd. It's 2-0 to Jodd. Jodd will take his preferred side. But yeah, I mean, this is very exciting for me because these guys haven't played all weekend in tournament. And, you know, Joka and Jodd, they are the two highest ranked players in Europe. When it comes to points, I think Joka's #1. When it comes to the prowess, he's on 720 or something like that points.
720,000 prowess?
Which is crazy because that's just with Feng. Like, that's insane.
So that's not him with Feng and then building up his powers with other characters. Only Feng got him to 720,000.
He's just primarily playing Feng.
That's
he's got
crazy.
other characters, like he's got all the missions to God of Destruction.
Okay, I got you. Still, that's insane.
When you only need 120 to get to max rank.
Your average second god is like 300k or 350k, to give you an idea. Around 350k, your average second
less
god.
than that. Like,
Really?
God of Destruction is 120,000.
Really? You can get it at 120? Okay, that's crazy.
I wasn't talking about prowess. I'm talking about the points.
Oh, points. Yeah, I got you.
So these guys are playing a lot, and Jodd is up there too, like with hundreds of thousands of points, right? So they've been grinding the game a lot. Joka was telling me, again, similar to K-Wiz, but a bit more strongly, that he knows how Jodd plays. You know, when people play against Jodd, he'll be the one to be like, look, if you need help against him, I'll help you out because I know this guy really well. That's because they play each other so well. But Jodd also has the experience against Joka, and that's the thing. And I could say, shall I tell some source to the guys at home?
Sure.
Do you want me to tell some source? I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, let the people know.
Guys,
What's up?
Okay. This is some information for you guys.
Okay.
There is one time I heard that Jodd said, I didn't lose to Joka, I lost to Feng.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
That's just how he feels, huh?
That's how, and Joka took it some type of way. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm telling you guys right now, yeah? You want this information. This is what I'm here for.
Okay.
This is what I got flown here for. I'm telling you guys information. Joka is saying, I didn't lose to Joka, I lost to Feng. Well, let's see what happens now then. Let's see what Jodd will do here, man.
See what happens this time, my friend. He does have the winner's side advantage. That means that it's a long hill to climb for Joka. But he's familiar with being in this standpoint. He's done it many times before to get the W. He did it, I believe, at Only the Best to get the win. Was that 2 years ago? Man, this has been going on for a long time now. That was a couple years ago at Only the Best. That was a big win for him. And here we are now in Tekken 8. He's near the top of the leaderboards, and he's looking to destroy here in the grounds.
Here we go, ladies and lads watching at home. It all comes down to this. It's grand finals. Joka on the loser side, so he'll need to win 2 sets in order to take the tournament. Jodd will only need 1 first to 3 best out of 5. It's France versus the UK. It is Fates versus Falcons.
Let's go.
It is Jodd versus Joka. And we're starting off in Paris.
Chat, press some buttons if you're loving this. Tell us who you want to see take it. Nina Williams versus Feng Wei. Grand finals begins.
Let's get it.
Jodd trying to back out of there immediately. But Joka playing it aggressively.
Yeah.
Cracking the neck.
Yo, the crowd is getting so hype right now. This is sick.
While standing 1-3.
Yep. And we've got to be careful. Let's talk about it, Spooky, because that QCF1 has been finding its mark so much.
He's really good
Nina.
with using that move. That's a move that is great in neutral, mind you, but it does have weaknesses. The way that Jodd uses it is like perfect.
It's a high, so you obviously can duck it, and it's plus on block, but look at this, though. Hang on a second. Big win!
Ouch! He stopped the power crush. That was valuable. And got the knockdown.
Good brave. That was a guess.
He burst. Wow! He stepped in 11-frame move. Wow, he was +1.
Goes straight for the Rager. A really good decision there from Joka, just in case the angle might have messed up that wall combo. So Joka with a cool comeback there in that round.
They both got a lot of information in that first round. Jodd now seeing that he's willing to sidestep and walk around the down back 1+2.
Yeah.
Best believe he will adjust for that.
This is just another ranked day in Europe for both of these guys.
They know how each other plays.
Wow,
wow dude. Don't whiff.
Yeah, that's a message to Joka for sure. High Sheeta step. Down back 3. It's still a very close round here, Spooky.
They both tried to heat burst. Again, it's happened more than once. Get your hands off of me.
There's the heat burst.
Great heat burst. Grab no good.
Yeah, he knows that he's trying to go for that power crush. There it is, finally. That's why he's using the throw on the back.
Wow, Joka. This looks tailored to what Jodd likes to do.
I like the usage of the throws here from Joka, just to let Jodd know that you're not going to be able to go power crushes that easily. But a lot of down forward 1 here just to check Joka. Nice.
Again. How dare you whiff in my vicinity?
His punishment has been so perfect, Jodd.
Don't you know what I can do? Watch this combo.
In the corner now, Joka gets out of there. Rage available and heat.
Slapping away.
Wow, blonde bomb there from Jodd. Gets on the board.
A near perfect in that round. Round 2 immediately backing off again. Jodd's plan, create space.
Whoa, back and forth.
Whoa. Small punish there. Pressure's on, but Joka backdashing well. Man, he could have ducked it.
He could have, but there's so many mix-ups from that, man. That's the scary thing about Nina. And Joka has a massive life lead now. Big chunks of damage.
Ouch.
And there's the mid for the kill.
Taking the first game.
Yeah.
That's how he needs it to go. If he's going to win the long haul set, he needs the early wins to help him out.
Yeah, he needs to win 6 games here against Jodd in order to take the grand final. Since he's coming from the loser side, he needs to put Jodd into losers, then win another set. But yeah, Joka looking very, very calm. Oh, who we got coming up here? We got some advice here for Jodd now too. And no one's been really giving any advice to Jodd all weekend. He's kind of been on his own.
I think that's just his style in general. Was that Shaoling helping him out?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, all right. They might have became fast friends at this one.
Yeah. And we're back on the boat here. Let's see if Jodd can bring it back. Bringing out the wedding dress. All right, let's go. Second game.
You know the lore of why she wears the wedding dress, right?
She assassinated Anna's
husband. Yeah.
That's
Pretty
messed
crazy.
up, dude.
And then Steve Fox met her afterwards, after it happened in the balcony.
That's Nina's the biggest hater on planet Earth.
She sure is.
That's crazy.
No love for her sis. 4-4
right.
from Jodd.
Yo, I think we got a crowd favorite here right now, Spooky. The crowd is getting super loud for Jodd.
They like what he's doing. Yeah. Quarter circle 4-1.
Yeah.
But Jodd quick with the fish hooks.
Heat engager, push into the wall. Joka disrespecting the frames.
Back turn mix. Nina slowed it down with the down 4-1.
Yeah.
Big whiff.
Yeah, a small punish there from Joka. Now Jodd still has heat available. Is he going to go for something here? No.
Big whiff again. Watch out, my friend.
Punish. Good.
Slap. Got the counter and the combo.
Yeah.
He doesn't have heat burst anymore, unfortunately.
Yeah. Joka still in there.
Wow,
Oh!
the down forward. The leg lift got him.
Rager, and that I think is going to kill Joka. Like you said yesterday, persistence wears down resistance. He blocked so many of those down forward threes, but Joka kept going for it, and it eventually found its mark. It's a safe mid launcher. Why not? Joka evens out the rounds here in the second game.
This time it looks like Jodd is on the attack. Quick little low poke. Man, Joker's doing everything right while standing 2 into the full conversion. He's got the wall, he's got the pressure, and the leg lift again. Jodd is he's looking for lows that just are not there.
Yeah. He used that down 4-3 so well on Oki, in Oki situations and just in neutral, right? When he knows his opponent wants to duck.
It is a safe launcher, I believe, too, which makes it pretty nice, pretty useful.
Yeah, man. Down 4 into back 1, try to catch Jodd pressing buttons. There we go now, more pressure. What's it going to be? The goes for the low. Down back 3, attacking the legs.
He went right under it. Man, Joker's so perfect at the wall right now. And Jodd is not even getting an opportunity to use his heat or his rage.
And Joka goes up 2-0. Looking to reset the bracket here. Jodd facing adversity for the first time here this weekend. What is he going to do?
It's a complete 180 for how it went in winners finals for him thus far.
Joka looking really, really concentrated.
Yeah, he's just peeking out like, what you gonna do next?
Yeah.
What you got, buddy?
So, going for a lot of mids there with the down 4-3, conditioning Jodd to not want to duck because it hits so often. And then in that final round, attacking the legs, shins. Just went low so often. So Joka, the mind games are looking super, super solid for him at the moment. But now Jodd taking some time on the stage select screen just to think.
As he should. If he needs a moment to relax, maybe down some water too if he needs it. Hydrate that brain. Here we go.
Got to think about your strategy, man. That's a really important thing to do. So here we go. Stick with the wedding dress.
I like the
Elegant
stage.
Palace.
I like the stage for Nina. She has some really crazy wall break into balcony break combos on this one.
Right. Let's see if Jodd can throw him out here, or is it going to be a reset for Joka? 3-0. We haven't seen a lot of Hayashida step out of Jodd. He's playing the more aggressive game here versus Joka, and Joker's, you know, he likes that. He wants that.
He's doing well. If anything, this almost looks like this almost does not look like the same guy I just saw in Winners Finals. This is a different Jodd. He's much more defensive, and he's really struggling to establish his movement like he normally likes to.
Yeah. Seeing that Joker's not really chasing Jodd all too much, man. You know, he's quite happy to just go for the back tempo, play a little bit defensive, and find his way into that close range really safely.
What a trade.
Yeah. Whoa.
He finished it, and it worked.
Good interrupt. He knew he wasn't going to finish the string.
Again, using the heat burst this time to stop it. And just jabbing away. Joka with the lead and the pressure, looking to break that wall. And Jodd stops it from happening.
What a punish on the wild side. He won again. Like I said, Jodd, you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. That's going to be some big damage. He still has heat available. He pops the heat burst.
He dashed, right?
No.
Whoa! He got a side combo.
Oh my god, the defense.
This is crazy.
Oh,
no, he whipped. Hands off, but he's got the wall now, and he's got the range too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Picking away. Every attack gives him life back. What a whip punish.
No, don't tell me he's going to miss. Come back!
Oh, the parry didn't work.
Oh
and
my
Joka
God.
with the low.
Joka moves on to reset point here against Jodd. What a comeback that was.
The only big pressure he's been getting has been that. I think it's a down back to the quick little low. That's been the main party starter, but he hasn't established too much good from it.
Yeah.
Might want to start getting real aggressive after that one. This has been working while standing to punish.
Yeah, good punish there from Jodd. Staying ducking for the high as well.
Joka tends to finish that string. He almost always goes for the second hit, so.
Yep. Counter throw.
He tried to burst the
Is there going to be another comeback here for Joka? He has heat available.
He's trying to get out of there. He burst from Joka, keeping the momentum. He burst back. He had to cut it off. Well, no, he did not. He tried to, but the big low, straight to the range art. I don't know. 50-50.
Yeah, I don't know.
Might be enough.
The scaling might work for him, but I don't know if it's going to be dead. But it's going to be at least one pixel away. One more hit's going to do it here for Joka to reset the grand finals.
Woo, good block. And the down back 1+2. It's a conversion. It's enough. That did a grip.
The crowd goes wild for that one. They're off their seats.
New Nina move down back 1+2, 11 frames and chunky, just as you saw.
Yeah. I think, yeah, just like you said, Spooky, I don't know about that. I think could have broke the wall, potentially.
Maybe.
And gone for a big combo there, but it's okay.
He was just trying to do the quickest thing he could do. He saw a hit and said, let me just go straight to Rage Art.
Net the damage. Okay, so back heat, shoulder guaranteed. Hang on a second now. Heat mode activated. Jab interrupt.
Just getting scary. Leg lift again, but Jodd didn't fall for it.
Oh, yeah,
Plus frames. He's not interrupting because it's too dangerous to do.
And that's going to be it. Joka resets the grand finals, which means they have to go for the rock, paper, scissors again. It's a brand new set. First to two, Joka 3-0 there, Spooky.
That was crazy so far. And it looks like Jodd, man, he won the 50-50 again. All right. So Jodd stays on the player one. Joka will be on player two.
Yeah.
It's a brand new set now between the two of them. Both players are in the loser's bracket.
Yes.
That means that anything can happen.
It all comes down to this final best out of 5, first to 3. Shaoling coming back onto the stage to give some advice to his new friend.
Yep. So this is the first time that we've really seen Jodd struggle a bit today.
Yeah.
He's had good usage of some of his tools and his tricks, but he hasn't really gotten his regular oppressive momentum outside of his whip punishment. His whip punishment in the first game was really good. I'd like to see him lean more on a little of that if he can.
Yeah, I mean, I think he needs to. Look, he's hovering Feng. What's he trying to say there, man? Yeah, maybe I should play
I hate
Feng.
this guy.
Maybe I should play Feng. Man,
The character's pretty good.
He's giving himself some time to think. But here we go. He's locked in with the Nina. Final set of the grand finals here at Paradise Game Battle, the first master event of the Tekken World Tour 2024, ladies and lads. Here we go. We're starting off with Ortiz Farm. Can Jodd get on the board?
That first set was cute and all, but I want to see a close match.
Yeah.
No squash. Grand finals.
Here we go.
Time for some coffee.
Yeah. So now we're starting to see the Hayashida steps. Maybe a little bit more defense from Jodd would be better, right? Playing a little bit more defensively and force Joka to overextend.
He's getting quicker. The back four reach, but that doesn't hurt too much. This does, because it is an engager and Joka has the wall.
Yep. Oh,
got him with the heat smash. He's got a sideways combo, so he can still tornado.
Going for the Tekken 7 combo. Punish that. Nice.
Hands off.
Yep. Using that throw.
Jodd. Oh, he got counter hit by it. Oh, no.
And the jabs to finish it off. Joka in the driver's seat right now. Jodd, he needs to get a round or two on the board to stop the bleeding.
4-4-2 again. He's been using that really well the entire tournament.
Yep.
What a step. There you go. That's what I want to see. Jodd.
Yep.
Triple quarter circle forward 1, into the tornado, into the heat burst.
Yep.
How are we going to end it?
You know that every single launch that Jodd will get, he will squeeze out all the damage out of it.
That was sick. More like that, Jodd. Picking away, sick
my God.
head pull. Joka answering immediately back.
No combo at the wall though. Hang on a second.
Back turn mix, and he goes for the low.
He just can't close out Joka.
He's trying his best, and he's been doing some good stuff, but Joka phenomenal in these close round situations so far.
Yeah, here we go. Jodd now with a great opportunity to net around on the board. Has a massive life lead. Uses the enhanced move from Heat to get some chip damage. Finishes the string. Okay, nice. Jodd on the board.
That's a mini mix-up. If you try to punish just a quick low, you will get caught by the mid.
Yep, absolutely. Nice
Got the throw.
there.
That's good.
Gotta be
Nice
using
mix-up.
it.
Oh, really good mix-up after.
Yeah, and he hasn't used sidestep 4 at all. He doesn't usually go for it, so Jodd wasn't ready. Gets hit with big damage. We're going downstairs. Balcony break.
Save the heat burst for later, or the heat smash, excuse me. Here it comes. Ow!
And the back 4 fish hook. Joka up 1-0. Have we got someone else coming up to the stage now as well? Is that Mr. Batch?
I think so.
Oh no, K-Wiz isn't happy. K-Wiz ain't happy. Yo.
This has been crazy so far.
You're only supposed to have one coach.
Yeah, one coach at a
but
time. I think K-Wiz wanted to give him some advice,
Yeah.
but
I don't think Joka cares. He's in the zone right now. Jodd, that's 4 games straight against the person who was in the winner's side of Grand Finals. Jodd, can he get a game on the board?
I talked about this before, but when you play a lot of games against someone, eventually you reach the the critical mass of matches, and we're starting to approach that from Jodd.
Yeah.
Even though he's getting mauled, eventually he will adjust.
Yeah.
Joker's got to try to finish him off before that happens.
That forward 4-2 is so good. Just in case Jodd decides to go for the Hayashida step, he's going to have to start using his lateral movement a bit more now, I think.
He is. He's using the side step 1s, a down back 1+2, and everything to compress him. Big mid there, and picking away with the low, and the forward 4 will help to finish the job.
Nice. Jodd gets the first round there, second game.
Right underneath the jab, and grab them out of the power crush as well.
And that is exactly why Joker's been throwing out those throws, just in case Nina goes for those power crushes or heat bursts.
That's right. The
Nice
basic
combo.
forward 1+2 and while standing 1+2 power crush is pretty quick.
They're so good. Punish.
And
Down
picking
4.
away with the lows again.
He uses that down 4 so well, just to shut down any power crushes. Big whiff. Oh, no.
Oh, he traded! And the trade favored Joka.
Down 4. He tried to go for a parry. Good stuff. Joka really shutting down Jodd's offense right now.
Kempo early, just to make some space, and Joker's the one to establish the early pressure in this round.
Ooh, the
Big
back trade.
trade.
Gonna get the flip over, guaranteed. Goes for the lows. Attacking the legs now. Just pure low mid mix-ups. Look at that, every single time
He's
he
so
wants to
good
go.
at stuffing the power crush. He understands that Jodd needs those.
Yeah, Nina in Heat is one of the best characters in the game, so Joker's just trying to shut it down before it starts. But look at this, now can he close it out?
That was a good step into jab. He could have done a little more, but we'll take this pressure. Both players in rage. That makes the small pokes valuable here.
Rage is available, goes for that one
Nice,
to floor.
right the floor. It's not enough for the kill.
Down 4. Okay, here we go, Jodd. Now, even though Joka has won 4 games straight, if Jodd wins this, we're all even, man. He was in the winner's side of Grand Final, so he gets that advantage. Down 4-3, though, gets the launch.
Joker's definitely not going to make it easy for him. Heat burst combo
Oh, yeah.
into the dirty bathroom.
Slide. Oh, that's dead. Oh, you're definitely dead. He smashed big damage. Joka! Oh, man,
Final
this is a
round.
very, very important round, Spooky. You don't want to go down 2-0 if you're Jodd.
He is slowly adjusting, though. Before it was 3 zeros, now it's a 2-2. Hands off me, my friend. One juicy whip punish, and he's in there. Nice block! And the while standing 2 punishment.
Very good punishment, man.
Looking
Again,
for the carry.
Jodd's punishment is looking so good, man.
Of course, you mentioned Nina being strong in heat, so that means he wants the heat burst early.
Make it count, Jodd. Make it count. The gunshots.
Look at the chip. He's got so much grade. He's getting old before your eyes.
No more heat available for Jodd. Joka burns it with the heat smash.
Skull splitter. Didn't work.
Slides in there to beat the back Kempo. This is still anyone's game.
Slaps
And
into
a
the
sidestep
down forward 1.
Jodd
Good stuff.
finally on the board. And just like that, you know, it's 1 game apiece in his Grand Finals. Even though he won the first game 3-0, that doesn't matter anymore. It's a fresh new
It's a
set.
fair fight.
Right, back to the stage. Coach.
This is getting good, guys. This is getting good.
Yeah.
Joka with a great early lead, but that's starting to evaporate now. No surprise that Jodd has adjusted, and that means that this is going to get as intense as it can be.
Yeah. All right, here we go. A fitting stage for this grand finals.
Battle for the battleship. Wow, he dunked it.
Dunked the
that ain't
one-finger.
easy. Nice step.
Yeah, we need to see a bit more of that from Jodd, man. The sidewalks.
Early he burst from Joka, just trying to keep that lead.
Shoulder can be very difficult to sidestep, though, so I understand why Jodd doesn't want to sidestep too much. But he has a nice lead here with the heat.
4-4, he converted it.
Can he kill, though? Sidewalk might save Joka. No, he doesn't. Wow.
Wow, he finished it. He finished the back one series. And Jodd at advantage now, officially in the set.
Yeah.
Big low parry. He smelt the quick down back two.
Yep, nice low parry there from Joka. Not going to pop heat, though. Try to take Jodd closer to the wall. Heat engaging now from Jodd.
Slaps. He pressed the button and he paid the price.
Oh.
And big advantage now for Jodd. He's running away with this game.
Jodd's turned it around somehow. One round away from going up 2-1.
Slaps.
And he finishes it because he noticed that Joka was jab interrupting every single time, but he drops the combo.
Got a small punish on the while standing 3, and he's in control. Joka just defending at this point and sidestepping. Heat burst, keeps him alive. Heat burst back. I want it too.
All right,
Skull splitter.
back to 2. I like it. Confirming it now.
His pressure's looking good. The crowd's liking what they see. No, wrong punish.
Wrong punish there. The crowd goes wild. Everybody on their feet. Right back to the stage. Now Jodd is one game away from taking Paradise Game Battle here. Tekken World Tour Master event.
I love this stuff. I can feel the tension a little bit from both players. You got the sweat building up on Joka's face right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Jodd, this is probably the most comfortable he's looked since this set started. He's looking good. But he's got to finish the job. He's got 2 chances at it against Joka.
It took some time. It took some time. But Jodd finally in there. Fallen Destiny now. Potential final game, ladies and lads, watching at home. Joka versus Jodd. Can Joka take us to a final game? Here we go.
Good thing that Jodd had the winner's side advantage, because otherwise Joka would have won this tournament commandingly.
Yep. Punish there on the string.
Step. And he got the big punish this time.
Now we're seeing that lateral movement we were talking about, Spooky, and it's working out for Jodd.
This is looking good. He's got the heat. He's got the mix. He was going for a multi-throw.
Wow.
Ow! He might be able to kill with this. And he does.
Nice. Jodd in the driver's seat. Crowd going crazy.
My heart is pumping. Whoa,
Wow.
he still broke it.
Still broke it. High Ishida. Joka looking a little bit less comfortable now. Look at the counter hit.
That's the first time that he's gotten that to work in quite a while against Joka.
Yeah.
And it was juicy.
Oh boy.
Auto sidestep. Get me out of here.
He needed that, man. He needed that just to ease the pressure. He's got the wall pressure now here. Not
He finished the
Hang
strike.
on a second. One more mixer to do it. Oh!
He's looking for it. Joka, leg lift, didn't work. Finish the string. Small punish for Joka and a heat burst. He has one chance to pull it out. He needs something big, and that helps. That helps tremendously. What's Jodd gonna do here to get away? Quick pokes on both sides, but Joka's the one doing the blood. Back 2-2.
The punish.
Back 2-2 for Jodd.
Jodd on tournament point now.
This is intense. While 72 didn't work, and Joka with the fish hooks. Nice conversion on the 2-piece.
The crowd is going wild here, ladies and lads.
He's juicing the damage. Jodd. The crowd's losing their minds. Quick low. They want to see the W from Face Jodd. Can Joka get away at the wall?
Oh! And Jodd is going to be your Paradise Game Battle 2024 champion.
A phenomenal performance. So strong in the winners finals, was getting devastated in grand final set 1, but he brought it all back in set number 2 and gets a big win. Tekken World Tour Masters event, Paradise Game Battle.
He rarely shows emotion, but Jodd so happy, a massive smile on his face, the crowd going wild. He was the clear favorite for the crowd here in Ivory Coast, taking his first Master event victory here in the Ivory Coast. They're so happy. Big shout out to Joka as well, though, for his second place finish.
You know
but-
it was good because there was no Ivory Coast player in grand finals, and yet the crowd is losing their minds at the amazing display of Tekken that they saw there all around.
Yeah, I mean, look, to lose 4 games straight, it was not looking good for Jodd at all, right? I mean, at one point, he just didn't know what to do. Shaoling coming up onto the stage, giving a little bit of advice. You know, Joka looking super calm, but slowly making the adaptations, making the adjustments, utilizing the lateral movement a little bit more because he wasn't sidestepping at all. He got caught out of his high Ishida step so often with the forward 2s from Joka that he even stopped using that too.
That set was legendary, Spag.
Yeah.
There was so many things going on. In the first set, it was almost like Joka had an invincible aura to him. So many things that Jodd would normally do just were not working. His movement was not effective. He was looking for shadow lows that just were not there.
Yeah.
And yet in the second set, he really pulled strong to get the victory. His movement was crisp. His combos were crisp. His whip punishment was out of control. And you know what? He deserves the dub. Good job, fake Jodd.
Definitely deserved the dub, man. And like I said, you put in the grind, you put in the time, and you get the reward for it, man. You might take some small L's along the way, but you'll get that big dub eventually, you know, if you keep on grinding. Joka and Jodd, I'm sure that won't be the last time these guys play on the big stage
Absolutely not.
in the Tekken World Tour, but I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here, man. Big shout out to Bandai.
This was about as good as it could have gone.
Yeah.
It's almost like a dream to see here in West Africa that they can have a Tekken World Tour Masters event with a show that looks about as beautiful as shows that I've seen all over the world. The level of play, the yelling and the screaming, people loving it. Everything about this has been amazing. Congratulations, Ivory Coast. Congratulations, West Africa. And I hope that this is the beginning of a beautiful future for what they can do.
Ladies and lads, let's have a look at the bracket one last time just to see how everything went down today. We started off the day with the winners semi-finals with Shaoling and Jodd. Jodd taking that over the Ling. K-Wiz versus Joka, which you could say was a little bit of an upset there with Joka actually dropping to K-Wiz. Then in the loser side, we had the Pakistan versus Pakistan battle. Bilal making an amazing comeback against his childhood friend. Then Mr. Battle Skywalker. Skywalker had an amazing run there, you know, winning against Shaoling in a very close set, probably the best set of the weekend.
Yeah,
maybe.
true.
And then, you know, Joka beating Bilal again, and the
Shaoling, Skywalker, that was a great matchup. Ivory Coast set in the loser semis. Joka versus Skywalker, that one was also sick. And honestly, it was a bunch of phenomenal sets all around. K-Wiz and Joka having 2 phenomenal matches against each other, with Joka getting his revenge, and in the end, Jodd with a spectacular win over Joka.
Yeah, insane.
This was too good. I'm so happy. So, guys, we are going to have the award ceremony to have the players show off and show a little bit what they can do, as well as show off that trophy. So stick around if you want to see it. Once again, guys, if you loved Paradise Game Battle while we set up for that award ceremony, don't forget to follow our friends at BN Esports if you love what you saw. If you want to be a part of the Tekken World Tour, go to TekkenWorldTour.com and check out everything that's going on there. If you want to be a part of one of the events, go there, sign up, find something local to you. Dojo, Challenger, Masters, go to Vegas for the Masters Plus, whatever you can make it out to if you want to be a part of the amazing Tekken community, just like you saw here.
Let me tell you guys that Jodd started, you know, playing online during the pandemic, really. You know, he was playing Tekken 7 before, but no one really heard of him until the pandemic, and he grinded the game so much from home, you know, playing only in online tournaments. Now he's here on the biggest of stages, winning master events on the Tekken World Tour. Similar with Joka, traveling the world, winning majors, you know, and he started off, I've known him longer, you know, just as a PlayStation 4, you know, player that played Heihachi, you know. No one knew of him. He started to go to his local events, you know, in Birmingham and London, and slowly but surely started to improve, playing with the local scene, online and offline, and then he got to the position that he's in now, right? It all starts from somewhere, ladies and lads. It all starts at the grassroots, and that's why I love Tekken, man. Anyone can get involved. Just like Spooky said, man, get involved.
Come check it out. See what you can do.
And support your locals, man.
We've seen what Jodd could do already on ranked and online. I talked a lot about how he was ranked the #1 Nina at various times. He might still be #1 Nina right now. I'm sure it changes day by day. But it's great to see not only that ranked play, but to see that practice and that hard work translate into a big win here at a tournament that had phenomenal competition. You know, there's no way that you can't say that he did not earn this W. He had to beat some of the toughest players in the entire tournament to get there. And congratulations, Jodd.
Yeah, man, and we've got to give a shout out to the Ivory Coast scene as well, because we've seen a mixture of talent. We've seen young players as young as 19 turning up and playing on the big stage, and just a lot of really talented players outside of just you know, Skywalker and Shaoling. There's way more. So you know, it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to see them in person now.
Yes,
finally,
it sure
been getting
is.
invited by the community here for many years, but just was never really able to go. But now you know, being here is sick, and we're getting the players onto the stage for this ceremony.
Yeah, we're gonna hype it up for you guys and show everybody off. Of course, it was a great top 8 all around. Here we go.
Yeah, there is, man. So we got Khan, we got Bilal, Got Mr. Batch.
Coming up, I think that's Shaoling right next to him.
Coming up onto the stage, yeah. And there's Skywalker. You can tell he wasn't very happy with when losing the Joker because it was such close sets, man. But you got to be happy with your performance, man.
I like that he's got that soul. You know what I mean? If you take an L and you're afterwards, he beat me. You know what I mean? That's like all right, but it's like I like to see that fire of, man, you got me, but you know what? I should have won that. My input didn't come out, or this little thing went wrong. I should have had that, right? I like seeing that attitude from people.
Top level Tekken is, a game of small margins, but there you go. Fate Jodd is your champion of Paradise Game Battle Tekken World Tour Master event here for Tekken 8.
I love the stick that he has, the gold. It almost seems like brass knuckles a little bit.
Mate, I don't know what's going on there with that stick, but fair enough, mate. You're using it well.
Maybe that's how he can sidestep and punish everything so good. You need those 3 extra buttons. I said the same thing about Kokoma. Kokoma just played at one of the Challenger events, I think a Brussels Challenge, right? And he had like keyboard, he had a Korean stick there, he had like buttons everywhere, and you see Joka play the same character, but he plays on the basic pad, which I think is so interesting to see that difference there.
Yeah, for
how
sure.
the style of play.
These all get goodie bags as well.
Hey,
let's go.
Let's go. Heck yeah. I want to see that trophy. Show me the gold.
Yeah, where's the gold, man? That's what I think Jodd wants to see. Is he putting that bag away? He's like, nah,
I'm good with that. Show me the gold, baby.
Where's the trophy? It's in the bag? No, it's not in the bag.
No, I don't think so. Unless they're all getting one. Oh, they're giving them African-style clothes.
Yo,
these are
I
nice.
Need that, bro.
These are nice. Dude, let's talk some later if you want to get some stuff.
I'm trying to get it, bro.
Akon's sister owns a clothing brand out here that's very... In fact, I would not be surprised if some of this stuff comes from her.
That is so sick. That is so sick. I love it, man. Giving a taste of the culture as well. For many of these guys, it's their first time in Africa, right? So I love it, man. I love it.
This is sick.
That is so sick.
You'd be surprised, too, because they look heavy, but by design... It's similar to like some of the clothing that you see from the Middle East. It's designed to keep you cool even though it looks rather heavy.
Yeah. See Bilal putting it straight on. He's like, I want to try some of this, man. Sick.
Heck yeah. He's got a big smile on his face. He's like, heck yeah.
Yeah, man. This is one thing I also love about the Tekken World Tour is that it's truly a world tour. We get to immerse ourselves in so many different cultures and experience, different ways of the way that people live life and stuff and celebrate this diversity. This is the FGC. This is Tekken, and this is why I love it, man.
It's been an amazing display. I'm so happy that I got to return here to the Ivory Coast. I was a bit surprised and pleased to see that they were given master status, considering how tough things can be here in Africa in general. I'm so happy for them, and I'm so happy that the tournament really was about as good as it could have gone. This was so fun to watch, to be a part of, to stream part of, to play in, and all that good stuff. And I hope that you guys really loved it at home as you see him with the trophy, the crystal. Man, that's a huge crystal-style trophy. That looks crazy.
There it is.
Ooh, we got the
Jodd,
pyro
your
and
champion.
everything.
He earned it, man. He definitely earned that victory. Everyone giving their props. But Fate Jodd is going to be a Paradise Game Battle champion here in Ivory because Abidjan. Spooky.
I'm so happy, Spag, for real. That's what it comes down to. I came here last year, and I was more or less by myself when I came out. I worked really hard to tell people about the Ivory Coast. Thank you, of course, for the Tekken World Tour Ambassador Program last year. I think you were a part of it as well. And, I'm glad that you guys got to see a piece of it as well as a piece of it again this year. I'm really looking forward to even more of what they're able to do. What do you think, Spag, about what you've seen here?
Again, I'm just grateful. Very grateful. I saw amazing Tekken. I saw just the passion of the African scene for the first time in person, and it's motivated me to just want to do more. And even start competing myself. Maybe just go to more countries.
You did all right at Evo Japan, not for nothing. Your performance was pretty good.
We'll
keep
see,
it up,
man.
and
you guys are motivated, man.
I'm telling you, keep playing like that. You're gonna get you a top 8, bro. For real, I'm serious.
Let's see. But I think that's it for today, man. I just want to say once again, those shout outs to Bandai Namco, shout outs to Chipotle for supporting the FGC and the Tekken World Tour 2024, man. And I think we're about done here, right?
I think so. Once again, thank you, Chipotle, for supporting. We appreciate you being a big part of it. We love you, and hope you guys will continue to be a part of it. Thank you, Bandai Namco. Make sure to follow TekkenWorldTour.com. Make sure to follow BNE Esports. Everybody, I think that's going to be our time for today. Follow Spag. Glad to see you, Spag. Follow me if you like T Spooky. Follow BNE Esports. Everyone, it's been so beautiful. I'm a little bit sad to let you all go, but I think it's time to go home, everyone. Have a beautiful day / a beautiful night wherever you are, and we'll see you all at the next stop next week at Combo Breaker 2024.